Hey there everybody, and welcome to today's stream of the Yu-Gi-Oh! X, Y, and Z tournament, which is actually going to be a tournament about characters with the names X, Y, and Z as their first letter. So, this is a tournament for Laser Mike, and I would like to thank Laser Mike so much for supporting me on YouTube and being a YouTube member, and I'm very happy that some people are already here. Good to see you all. I'm gonna just send out some links real quick, I hope that's okay. And then, we can get things started. So hey there everybody, it's me, it's Cooper. It's good to see you all. It's been way too long. I'm sad that I couldn't do last Thursday, but I had some family matters to attend to. I can't wait for a hype tournament. Well, we'll see about that. There's gonna be a lot of main characters here, so that's gonna be hype, but other than that, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It could be a little disappointing in a way for some of you. I don't know how you'll take it though. One second, let me get over to YouTube. I'm gonna start some links. I'm not too good at doing the phone stuff. Welcome, Nightburn. Good to see you. All right, looks like I'm ready to send this out. Copy and paste. That seems to work. Yes, okay, good. That is good. I cannot copy the link. That is not helpful. My phone is kind of busted right now, so I can't actually do what I used to be able to do, which kind of sucks, but you know, I'll figure it out. We'll figure this out together. There we go. Okay, I could cheat that my way there. That's better. That is much better. Okay, there we go. I should have sent out my links now. So, hi guys, good to see you all. I'm doing pretty good today. I've been working kind of hard on some new series that I'd like you guys to see eventually. I've been making more, well, pretty much finished the Mega Man series, but I'm not releasing those videos until, I think, tomorrow. I think I'll start releasing Mega Man again starting tomorrow. Then, what else did we do? I'm preparing for this weekend's Page 3 tournament. As we all know, Page 3 tournaments are ginormous. They are really big because there's a lot of Page 3 characters, and they have a lot of interesting decks. Plus, I have to make sure that the decks that I pick from them are not their stall decks, because a lot of Page 3 characters have stall decks. So, I've also been looking through the Page 3 decks to make sure I don't accidentally choose a stall deck. But that's basically what my tasks have been so far. I'm getting more and more prepared for Season 5 Worlds as it comes. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, we will see what happens. Let's see. Welcome. Good to see you, Nate Dog. Where is this person? Yeah, no, 3 is the better Battle Network game so far. It's been the better one. Who do you think will win this tournament? I don't know. Let's take a guess. Everyone, without even seeing the bracket, who do you think is the best? Who do you think is the best? Go for it. Zexal? Zexal, that's a good one. That is a very good one. Who else? Anyone else? Not Yuma. Anyone that isn't Yuma? That is a good guess. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take something real quick. Oh, my back. Yuya. Yuya, I believe, is the worst main character, so that's nice to see as support. Again, sorry if you can't hear me. I'm just gonna take something real quick. There we go. Nice and comfy. Anyone else? I know it might be hard to think of characters. Anna is not an X, Y, or Z character. She does not have X, Y, or Z as her first letter of her name. Yami Alexander is in this. Yami Yugi is in this. Shark is not in this. Let's see. Yeah, Laser Mike specifically asked for characters with the name X, Y, or Z. Could be first or last name as long as it was one of those. Zone is another one. That's pretty good. Zork's another one. That's pretty good. Another Yuya person? That's terrible. Yuya is not a good duelist. Jaden Yuki, yep, that counts. Jaden Yuki counts. 100%. Zork again, yeah. Zork is good. Zork is a good one. I see you guys are guessing some of the characters. That's good. Yeah, Zexal's probably the strong one. Yeah, poor Yuya. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the game doesn't have his best stuff. If it had his best stuff, maybe I could recommend him more. Alright. Are there any other characters? Both Zanes are here. We have Hellkaiser Zane, which is just Yami Zane, and then we have Zane Truesdale regular, because they have Z in the name, which means, yep, they get to be here. I do want to show this bracket, but I want to see if people can guess most of the characters. Yugi, Yubel, yeah, sorry I missed that. No Money Yaoi, nope, we don't allow page 3 characters, I'm afraid. But I like the guess, that's at least a good guess. Chaz does not have a X, Y, or Z as the start of his name, so no. Zark, I don't know who Zark is, sorry. Jaden's your second favorite Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist? Well, he's here today. In fact, 2 versions of Jaden are here today. So that should be enjoyable. Hello there, zombie. Yaiba, yeah, he's a good one. I think Yaiba's a good one. Yubel, yeah, Yubel's alright. Not in this game, but, you know, normally her deck would be alright. I believe we call him Zork. Yeah, Zork. There we go. Dark Master Zork. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh no, Zark is an Arc 5 character? Oh, okay, cool. I wouldn't know. Can't really add more Arc 5 people when there are literally no more pendulum monsters in the game. Literally, the pendulums in the game, there's like very few. Extremely few amounts of pendulum monsters. Yeah. Yuya is one of the few characters that has a pendulum deck. Shingo is another one. Shingo's not in today's tournament. He does not have X, Y, or Z. God, I can't think of any more, really. No, can't really think of any more. So, we're going to have ourselves a fun tournament today. Reiji does have it as well, that's true. So does a page 3 character. A page 3 character has it as well. Just cheer on super whatever. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Let me see. I need to make sure everything's made. Yep, everything is made. Can check which Yu-Gi-Oh decks had XYZ monsters. I have no clue. Silver Suicune. Oh, some people are going to get confused that today is an XYZ or an Xyz tournament. It's not an Xyz tournament today. This is my second time watching you live. Well, Chris, thank you so much for being here today, and I hope you have fun. 10K. Oh yeah, the 10K tournament. I remember that. That one was a good time. That one was a very good time. That was back when we were growing, and it was insane. It felt so good. It felt so good. Here you go. You guys can see the bracket, right? I tried to put it up for you. You guys see it? Everyone see it? Yeah, I wish it was X. Yeah, I wish it was that too. I really do. Alright. It would have been awesome if it was an XYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon deck. Well, just Cannon Dragon deck, but whatever. Oh, man. So, guys, for today's tournament, basically, it's going to be very short, sadly, because there are not the most characters with that as first last name. I did find out any of these characters that had a last name, even if it was in the Japanese, but in this game, like the game showed you they had a last name. I can actually give you guys an example. Let me show you guys. So, a character in this tournament today that might surprise you if we go over to our characters. We go over to Free Duel. We go over to Character Select. I can just show you. Page 3 does not count. Let's see. It was someone over here. Fujiwara, apparently his first name gets to be Yusuke, so he got to be in here. Yasmine is in today's tournament as well, that's right. But there's another one surprising. It was, yeah, Taro. Taro's last name apparently is Yamashita. So, because the game says that's their last name, we're just going to go with it, and they get to be in today's tournament. And no, I didn't look up any of their names in Japanese or anything, so even if they happen to be, but this game doesn't show me, then they don't get to be here today. If the game showed me, then they get to be here today. Yoshizo's in the tournament as well. Yep, Yoshizo's there too. In fact, the only one not coming today is Jinbei, and Jinbei is the Ojama guy, so no Ojamas today. Do not expect to see an Ojama deck. Yuma gets to be here today. Let's see if anyone else here. Zexal, obviously. No X, Y's, or Z's for many other characters here. Yamikawa's here today. Let's see if anyone else. Shobi Yuatsu, I guess. Yeah, Yasai's here today. Shobi and Yusei, that's pretty interesting. Give me 1 second. Yeah. You've been watching for a long time? Well, I hope that you enjoy today's tournament, even though today's tournament will be of the smaller variety. Though, a small tournament could easily be a lot of fun just because it's a very tight with a lot of your favorite characters, and that means your favorite characters only need to win one duel. Does Allied Justice deck run DNA Transplant? I do not remember. I do not remember. I have no memory of it, so sorry, couldn't tell you, Shadow Phoenix. Those decks, the Neo decks were made a long time ago. Season 5 was so long ago. We're at the very end of Season 5 right now. So, most of the decks were made months ago, if not half a year ago, so it's just not happening. Me remembering them, not happening. Alright. I think we had enough fun. Let's just go ahead and let's show off the brackets. So, we're going to start the tournament. And we are going to have Yasmine fight Yusei Fudo. Yuzu got a skip. Yuto fight Neos Jaden. Jaden Yuki, that is. Yubel fight Zone. Siegfried von Schroeder fight Yami Yugi. Zane Truesdale got a skip. Yasai fights Yoshizo. Yamikawa got a skip. Yami Alexander fights Yami Bakura. Yuya got a skip. Yami Marik fights Yaiba. Jaden Yuki fights Zexal. Hellkaiser Zane fights Taro. And Zork got a skip. Yugi Muto fights Shobi. And Yuma fights Fujiwara. So, those are going to be our characters for the day. Don't worry, it's still going to be a tight tournament, depending on how these duels go. I'm going to set up the first one, which should be Yasmine versus Yusei Fudo. Which means it's going to be Gravekeepers versus Junk Stardust. Alright, here we go. Yep. Almost ready. Not quite ready. I'm trying to find the characters. Let's see. Yusei, there he is. That's true, Yusei is captain of Team 5Ds for Season 5. That's pretty cool. And Laser Mike is here for their own tournament. Laser Mike, thank you so much for being a YouTube member. And I hope you're excited to see some of your favorite characters with the names X, Y, or Z. Which, by the way, I don't think I found a single character with the name X. I could not do it. So, I failed you. I definitely failed you. Let me just get this ready. I am almost good to go, guys. Almost good to go. Alright, here we go. I've seen that monster before, yes. It does not matter. It's a crap monster, and they would never summon it because they don't really use XY. They don't even use their Synchro monster very often. They'd never use their XYZ monster because it doesn't even have a different attack stat. Alright, so let's go ahead. It's just the way the AI works. Well, next time someone could suggest a VWXYZ, gotta make sure Kuba has pizza. Thank you so much. I definitely do need to get some more groceries, and I do appreciate that. I'll get to that later, though. Or after the tournament, I'll go get some groceries. Let's see here. You want Chaz and Kaiba to come too? I don't think Kaiba would be allowed to come in a VWXYZ tournament. His name is Seto Kaiba. First and last name don't work with that, sadly. But don't worry, Laser Mike, you'll still get some characters today. Alright, Yasmine and Yusei Fudo. We are ready to start the tournament, so we are going to go. Everyone, let's do this. Yasmine versus Yusei. The first duel. Now, it looks like a Shizu, but don't you worry about this. It's time for Yasmine to take the stage. Now, it has been a minute since she has taken the stage, so I'm going to need a minute to find her face. And no yelling at me if I don't find it in time. We're going to do our best. Alright. God, it's been since that one tournament. Yep, there she is. We're good. Alright, we got Yasmine. Let's see what happens. And it looks like Yusei's a little bricked, but he'll be fine. He'll figure it out. MST is a good start. She hit Mirror Force. Gravekeeper's Assailant. She summons herself, and she does 1500 damage. And after doing that, he plays Reinforced Truth, which he desperately needed. Now, if he could top deck a tuner monster, he'll be fine. Dark Hole means he just completely wastes. No! Oh, no. Why would you pick Jet instead of Junk? You just threw away Doppel Warrior. Why would you pick Jet? I'm getting upset. Okay, Gravekeeper's Watcher was not willing to attack, which is stupid. Even though she should know he only had one monster to set. MST comes through again, destroy MST. MST chains to destroy. What did you have? TT is gone. And we have a tribute for her boss monster's Gravekeeper's Chief, which brings back Gravekeeper's Assailant. All of this would be a lot better if she had Necro Valley, but she does not. Alright, because Necro Valley would completely hurt Yusei's deck. But Yusei, if he would just pick a better card, he could actually do well. That is not doing well, Yusei. And she is going to go in. Doppel Warrior dies again. He needs a Junk Synchron. Literally, you could search for Junk Synchron with your other. Why did she not set? Okay, they're both stupid. Oh god, they're both stupid. You didn't set Spy for, like, no reason. And we got ourselves tuning again, but this time pick the right card. Thank you. I don't know why you took a minute to do this. All you have to do is pick Doppel Warrior and you're back in the duel. Simple as that. Alright, Junk Synchron. Yasmine is from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. She is a dual spirit. Still a terrible choice. Doppel Warrior gives you tokens. Oh, I guess if you don't want those tokens to stay on the field, it's not the worst choice. And Junk Warrior does have 2900 attack, or 2800 attack. I thought it was 600, it's actually 500. Okay, there we go. And there goes Gravekeeper Spy, a card you should never have put into defense. You should never have put in attack mode. And let's see how she reacts. She's going to destroy Jet Synchron and then put the Gravekeeper's Chief in defense mode, most likely. Alright, her boss monster is not stronger than Junk Warrior, so she's going to need to get some of her good spells and traps, though most of them do not work without Necro Valley. Looks like Junk Synchron is here again to do some stuff with Doppel Warrior. He has to be very careful not to leave the tokens in attack mode, even though he probably will. And it might not matter because he chose Excel Synchron, which means he can use the tokens for tribute. And he can get a level 7 monster. That would not be too bad. A level 7 Synchro monster would not be too bad. Okay, or he can get a level 8 Synchro monster, which is even better. In fact, let's see if he goes for the Junk or the Stardust. He went with the safe Stardust. Okay, he has the best combo ever. A powerful Junk Warrior and a safe Stardust Dragon. She is going to be in a lot of trouble now. Now, Gravekeeper's Assailant is still really good if you have Necro Valley because it can put them in defense mode. Morphing Jar is even better because she has not drawn Necro Valley, so maybe that'll help her get to it. Terraforming, there you go. Okay, the graveyard's about to get locked. And there's nothing he can do about the lock. Next, she's going to tribute for Gravekeeper's Chief at 2400 attack, which is not enough, but Gravekeeper's Assailant could put Stardust in defense mode. It will not. It's just going to go for Junk Warrior, which works. But Stardust was probably scarier in the end, just because of its protection. MST comes through, Necro Valley is too... Whoa, didn't go after Necro Valley. And because of that, we get Gravekeeper Spy back in defense mode. At 2500 defense, he actually can't beat it currently. Alright, so what are you going to do? Now you got to deal with this. You should have MST'd the freaking Necro Valley while you had the chance. Gravekeeper's Chief, her strongest card, is in the grave now, so she's going to need to pull off a combo. I don't know what her combo will be. He's got back row now, but she's going to need some sort of combo. Alright, she summons Spear Soldier, which can pierce him to death. Obviously, his life points are high enough not to get pierced to death, but he's pretty close. He's down to 2300. He can't make the same mistakes. Doppel Warrior is risky unless he has a tuner monster in hand. If she draws another Spear Soldier, she can win this duel by just piercing him to death. Stardust isn't going to win the duel anytime soon. Alright, there it goes. Spear Soldier's dead now. This is the first duel. You've missed nothing, Andrew. No worries. It's just a very tight back and forth duel. Yasmine's putting Yusei through the freaking, oh, she didn't draw it and she wasted her. Why would you put your only good defense monster in attack? God damn it. God damn it, AI. Get good at the game for crying out loud. Jet Synchron's coming back. Looks like he's going for a level 3 Synchro summon. We have the massive $50. Thank you so much. A friend recommended this channel. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you so much to your friend. Thank you so much to you, Pablo. And thank you so much for being here. We got Jet Warrior. Jet Warrior's going to send a card back. Do not choose the freaking... Why? Okay, he's just as dumb as her. He is just as dumb as her. There's nothing I can do about it. And thank you so much for your freaking... what do they call those? I don't know what YouTube calls them, I'm afraid. Just thank you for the donation. Let's go with that. I do appreciate it. And it looks like Yusei has this duel under control, even though he gave her back Spy, which was the stupidest thing ever. And this is why. I mean, granted, it made double no sense because also she was in defense mode, so why would you do this? She was, like, literally the one you bounced back was in defense mode. You could have done damage. Super chat, thank you for the super chat, I appreciate that. You'd think a guy on YouTube would know how to use or understand YouTube more, but I just don't. I just do not. I'll figure it out later. Alright, attack goes through. 800 life points. Jet Synchron comes back. There we go. Level Eater comes back. Is he going to Synchro Summon again? No. No, he's not. Alright, let's see what he ends up doing. They're both pretty low on life points, but one Gravekeeper Spear Soldier could end this duel. And you lost, Yusei! Oh my god! You super lost this duel. She's gonna win by piercing. You have 0 defense. Why would you attack the 0 defense? That makes no sense. Look what you just did, you idiot! Holy crap, you're gonna Stardust into Stardust? That's hilarious. See, this is why you don't attack with the 1700. You had 2 monsters that do piercing, and you attack with the one that doesn't. You're an idiot. Oh my god, she threw the duel super hard. She threw the duel so hard. What the hell? Why would you do this, Yasmine? Why would you do this? You had 2 targets, one of them Urgent Tunes, but the other one you could have killed. And this is what you've done with your life. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess she's technically still in the duel, but not by much. Heavy Storm's going to get rid of Necro Valley, meaning she's going to lose everything. And he gets Junk Warrior back, which is crazy. And Rush Warrior's going to get back Quick Draw Synchron, which is not bad at all. Did he just... The fuck? Why? Why? The other guy's in defense mode. Tribute the defense mode monster. Unless there's an effect that says you can't. Why the hell didn't you tribute the defense mode monster? I don't understand. I actually don't understand. She loses. Just get rid of her. Just get rid of her. I don't want to see her. Yusei wins. Yusei should not have won, but he wins. I don't even want to think about this duel anymore. We're gonna move on. Just someone drag her out of the tournament. She's not allowed to be here. I know she's a dual spirit, so drag her dual spirit body out as well. Do whatever it takes. Alright, Yusei Fudo's out. The next duel is going to be Yuto versus Jaden Yuki Neo Stack. So let's go ahead and do this right now. We are going to go to Arc 5's Yuto. You guys all know Yuto. He was in last week's tournament. Did he qualify? Yeah, I think he did qualify for Worlds as the weakest member. So Yuto will be going to Worlds for those of you that enjoy Yuto and his Rebellion deck. Dark Rebellion Dragon deck. And Jaden Neos definitely is not going to Worlds because he is the weakest of the Jadens. This is the weakest of the Jadens, everybody. And I am going to get to him right now. If I could. Where the hell is he? There he is. Okay, sorry for the wait, guys. I know where he is now. There we go. Let's go ahead and start this duel. It's time for Neos Jaden to take on Yuto. And in my opinion, the odds are not good for good old, Yuto here. Jaden Neos here, because Yuto's going to Worlds, Jaden's not. He's going to die. As much as I like me an Elemental Hero card, he uses Neospatians, which I don't think are that great. I think Neospatians are kind of weird. Kind of a gimmick. That's not a good gimmick. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. So, set. Nope, that's it. Just one set. Okay. Double Neos alias. He didn't want to transform one of them into actual Neos, which was a good idea because Wall of Illusion exists. Honestly, all Jaden has to do is make sure Yuto never has 2 monsters on the field. The easiest way to do that is to guarantee their deaths. So, as long as he keeps 2 monsters on the field to destroy the monsters, he should be fine. And that's exactly what Jaden's doing. And he got another Wall of Illusion, though, so he's trying to stop him from doing that. Yuto also runs trap monsters, so maybe he can get a trap monster, because his hand seems to be a little bricked right now. The guy going to Worlds is having some trouble. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got ourselves the same play. Okay, Jaden's stuck in the same play, but it works, so why not? Mystic Tomato saves the day. He's going to give himself Mystic Tomato. Very good play. And next turn, we're probably going to see his Dark Rebellion Dragon. A very powerful monster. So, there's Wall of Illusion again. That's the third and final Wall of Illusion. And we're going to see what happens. Alright, Destiny Draw kicks in. He's going to summon XYZ Avenger. And he's going to XYZ summon Dark Rebellion Dragon. So, he's got his Exceed monster here, and he's going to take away attack points from Elemental Hero Alias. Elemental Hero Alias is going to die, and now he just has the weak one left. And it looks like Yuto is in complete control despite the life point difference. Jaden's in a bit of trouble here. Jaden's going to normal summon Elemental Hero to make it a Neos, and that's all he did. And he left it in attack mode because he did that. And he has no okay, and Yuto's looking to go for game. If Yuto summoned 2 monsters, he's going for game. Alright. Oh, yeah, he is. Look at this. Another XYZ Avenger. He's like, Jaden, you just made your last pathetic play. You should have played another. You have 6 cards in your hand and you didn't play another monster. I don't even know what your trap. Let's take a peek at what your trap is right now. It's Call the Haunted. Okay. Call the Haunted will try to save the day, even though it will put him in a bad situation because 2 Zone of the Spirits are on the field. Oh, crap. Destiny Draw has to be good because without. Yeah, unless he's got Miracle Fusion. Okay, old but good. Old fusion but good fusion. 2 aliases go together to create the Shining. 1 counts as Elemental Hero, 1 counts as a light monster. We have Neo Space Pathfinder, which makes no sense to summon. He's going out. Why would you put it? Fuck. To do 1800 damage to yourself, you do understand. Okay, it was a lose-lose situation. Unless he has a trap that gets rid of Zone of the Spirit, he's about to lose the duel. Alright, and we have ourselves Maiden of Macabre. Oh, never mind. He doesn't care about Zoma win. He doesn't want the Zoma win. He wants to win with his legendary monster, the Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon, which took away all the Shining's power and wins him the duel. Yuto, the man who's going to Worlds, takes down Neos Jaden. No surprise there. No surprise there. Alright, the next duel is going to take 400 turns. Everybody, I want you to guess in chat how many turns this will take, for real. My guess is this will take 34 turns. Everyone else go ahead and make a guess. Who will win, Yubel or Zone? I only say this because I have no idea. Like, Zone is terrible. He'll throw away all the monsters he could summon, and Yubel does not really attack people directly. That's not her deal. So, everyone place your bets and let's see what happens. Yubel in 30 turns, of course. Alright, Zone starts with nothing, as that makes sense. Yubel tries to ante him, but he's probably the wrong opponent to do that to. Yep, Yubel loses her own ante. I was just thinking that. That is the wrong monster to ante against. Unstable Evolution means she outplayed him. Trap from the hand says no, and you take 500 burn. Also non-existence, also endless emptiness activates. Or Infinite Machine Ein, whatever, I don't care. Sandy's here to do 2k damage. Also take out your monster. You know what, she might lose faster than we thought. He actually didn't just throw, well, actually he did throw away a couple Time Lords, which is still dumb, but, you know, let him do what he wants. Alright, he has his Machine Priestess, which is really good. Machine Priestess means he can choose whatever he wants. I choose Sandy, he chose Sandy. And Sandy's back, everybody. Yubel is going to lose Treeborn Frog, but since she has a trap, losing Treeborn Frog is actually a problem for her. It looks like he's going for a turn 8 victory if he gets the right cards. Call the Haunted is pathetic. And yet, shit, this guy just lives with patheticness. Okay. And we got ourselves Time Maiden again for another freaking Sandy. And it looks like this man drew the perfect hand. Literally if he has one more Time Maiden, he won the duel. Literally one more Time Maiden or a top deck of Sandy once more, and he wins the duel. Super lucky guy right here. Destiny Draw kicks in. Destiny Draw will earn her, well, first she gets Treeborn back. Destiny Draw will earn her a monster. And Lotus will kill you, I thought. Why would you summon Lotus? Am I wrong? Doesn't Lotus straight up kill Yubel? Like, literally. I could be wrong. I'm not wrong. Okay, well, Yubel ended it on turn 10. Whoever said turn 10, you're a genius. I thought it'd take way longer. Alright, it turns out Zone had a busted hand there and was able to take out the opponent no problem. The next duel is Siegfried von Schroeder and his DAD deck, otherwise known as Dad deck. And Siegfried von Schroeder is going to be taking on Yami Yugi, a man who is a main character that did not make it to Worlds. It's a shame, but that is the truth. The king of games for first time in his career in the Neo tournament did not make it to the Worlds. The Neo tournament probably just didn't buff him as much as everybody else. Everyone else seemed to benefit more, even though he won the first ever tournament of Season 5. So let's go ahead and set this up. It's time for the king of games to take on Siegfried von Schroeder. Now, between these two characters, my money is on Yami Yugi. He's still the king of Destiny draws, but anything can happen. There's still redemption, that is true. There's still redemption, but, you know, if he can't even beat Arcana, how the hell is he going to beat freaking anyone in Redemption? Redemption's a way harder tournament than the regular ones. Magic Cylinder's a good start for the king to make sure he doesn't lose anything. Getting rid of his Valkyria card is going to be annoying, though, with its 1800 attack stat. But he has Dark Magician Girl, and Dark Magician Girl can definitely do the job. However, Dimensional Prison says Dark Magician Girl is never coming back. And now that he's lost that forever, he's going to be in some trouble. And Dark Valkyria is now buffed to 2100 attack while also having a nice effect for later. 2100 attack will go through. Yami Yugi cannot set a monster against her. He needs to do something else. Okay, he's going to lose that monster because all she has to do is activate her effect. She also... Oh, Armageddon Knight. That's good. Siegfried's in a good... Oh, it's getting even better for Siegfried. Siegfried is in a good position here. He just goes for the attack and Mirror Force kicks in. See, this is why we use our effect just... Oh, never mind. This guy... Oh, okay. He's ready for the Mirror Force. And he has Interplanetary Purple Thorny Dragon, which is now going to be even scarier. Alright. Break to the Magical Warrior can at least destroy Plague Spreader once and for all and get rid of one of those spells and traps. And that gets rid of Call of the Haunted. Very nice. Good play from the king, but he can't beat this dragon. Only his Dark Magician would take that out. And this guy tributes for Dark... Oh, and you played yourself. Even if he was going for Dad, he now has 4 Dark Monsters in the grave. And you help the king summon his strongest card. And he's got his best freaking beater monster on the field. And... Okay, I would have kept Magician of Faith, but maybe he has a really good spell in his hand that we don't know about. And just like that, Siegfried von Schroeder went from almost winning, because I bet you that's Dad, and there's now 4 Dark Monsters in the grave. And this is going to be crazy. Destiny draw. Okay, that could buy him some time. He needs to get a card that revives his monsters or a card that just throws away the monsters from the grave and removes them from play. Okay, well, Yugi lost all of that. Total drama, WWE. Thank you so much for coming to the tournament, and thank you so much for joining the casual crew. It was Dad. He was setting up for Dad with that Interplanetary Purple Thorny Dragon play, and it does not matter because Yugi threw it away. But Dark Valkyria could still win him the duel. He is supposed to be a Valkyria deck after all. But again, Total Drama WWE, thank you for joining, and I hope you're ready for some more tournaments. And Brain Control ends the duel. And the king top decks Brain Control. And just like that, Yami Yugi takes down Siegfried von Schroeder. Siegfried, it turns out, even though you had a good play, Yugi outplayed you by sending another Dark Monster to the graveyard. So, Yami Yugi moves forward. The next duel is Yasai versus Yoshizo, otherwise known as Tomato Deck versus Ally of Darkness deck. Tomato versus Ally of Darkness. I don't know which one you guys like more. Me personally, I love me some tomates. Yasai is so good that he's going to Worlds this season. I'll tell you right now, Yoshizo is not going to Worlds. He probably never will. That's just not happening. So let's see what happens here. Can Yasai take down a character that's actually going to Worlds this season? I don't know. Could happen. I don't need a dad to defeat you. That is depressing, Torva. That is super depressing, but yes. Yes, that is true. He has a grandpa. He doesn't need a dad. Alright, we're going to set pass. Yasai is set. Yoshizo, what do you got? You got a great start with Machina Armored Unit. You have Ally of Justice 1000. It's gone. Alright, well, he doesn't have anything, actually. Now we're going to summon Lone Fire Blossom, which means Gigaplant's already on the way. Horrifying card. What a great card indeed. No field spell from Yasai is going to make his monsters a little weak, but I'm sure Yoshizo can't beat 2400 without a very powerful Tribute or a very powerful Synchro Ally of Justice monster. So, let's see what happens. Allure of Darkness is a great card for this deck. He throws away another monster. Allure of Darkness is a great card for this deck. He throws away another monster. He plays a Quarantine, and it's gone. Wow. What the hell is going on here? We have the field spell. If he has a monster in his hand that could really buff him, Gigaplant doesn't count. Has to be in his hand. Lone Fire Blossom doesn't count, but the duel's over. I'm sorry, the duel's over. Yasai's going to Worlds for a reason. He's not even the captain of his own team. Yasai's not even team captain, but he's going to Worlds, and this is how strong he is. Holy crap. Looks like Team Zexal might win Worlds this season. Yoshizo gets wrecked on turn 5, which might be the record of the day. Alright, let's go ahead and move good old Yasai forward. The next duel is Yami Alexander versus Yami Bakura. Now, Yami Bakura is a pretty decent duelist who won a recent tournament. His Destiny board deck mixed with Dark Necrofear, all that fun stuff, actually is very effective against AI when he doesn't make big mistakes, because sometimes his own AI doesn't know how to deal with it too, and he kind of kills himself. But Bakura also has won a tournament with how powerful he is, so maybe it'll be fine. Other than that, Yami Alexander, we do not have much information on him. We know he likes to use Rechef, but just not a character we have much information on because he has not dueled very much. So let's see how he does here. Yami Alexander is up to bat. I'm going to find his face right now. And there he is. Yami Alexander is going to set pass. And we have MST, which gets rid of Grisaio Prison. Graceful Charity gets rid of 2 feed monsters. He plays the Gross Ghost, and Gross Ghost destroys Dark Mimic level 3, which means he can draw a card. Very good. Very good, sir. Giant Truenade's going to make sure whatever he summons next can attack for free. It's Duname's the Dark Witch. Duname's the Dark Witch is very happy to destroy that freaking Gross Ghost before it gets into defense mode. He's got Monster Reborn, though, to bring back a Gross Ghost that could be in defense mode. Very good idea. And he's just going to set, because Bakura is mostly a defensive deck that tries to get Destiny board out. However, Archfiend Soldier is better. One Day of Peace doesn't make the most sense, but I guess you weren't going to do damage to him anyway. Dark Spirit of the Silence says actually Duname's has to attack, but she can attack twice. And you get outplayed, but One Day of Peace makes it so you take no damage. However, you don't want things to be peaceful when Destiny board's already on the field. Everyone, we got the DE. We don't know when the A is going to show up, and if they do, hide your drugs. Alright, let's see. We got a set, which is a terrible idea. You should never set when you basically had game. All you had to do was play defensive monsters, and apparently you have none. Okay, double Graceful Charity. That is desperate, but hey, he's going to make it happen. Alright. Gross Ghost is dead, but he can't beat the other card without his Ritual Monster. So unless we see the Ritual Monster, this duel's as good as over. It looks like Yami Bakura played himself to death, actually. He's going to lose still. Dark Hole makes no sense when you have advantage. Okay, well, at least you're getting rid of just desserts. That's good. Yeah, you already had advantage. You didn't need the Dark Hole. Gilgirth is not the worst card in the world. I guess he's trying to win in 2 ways. He's got Battle and he's got freaking Destiny board. Manju is a very dangerous card to look at right now. Rechef is on the field. Yep, Rechef is on the field. Boss Monster has been summoned. With Rechef on the field, what the hell are you going to do now, Bakura? He's going to destroy you. And now you're in a lot of danger because even though he has to win by next turn, if he special summons another monster and then normal summons, he wins. Plus 2 back row, we don't know what that's going to do. Bakura does not draw a monster! His duel could be over! Yami Alexander might take him out! There's the special summon! I told you! And that's going to be enough. 100% enough right there. Yami Bakura throws the duel way back when he played that Dark Hole. Way back when. Alright, there it is, everybody. There it is. Yami Bakura falls to Yami Alexander. And let's go ahead and move him forward. What a brick. Could not draw what he needed. The next duel is Yami Marik and his burn deck versus Yaiba, a man who is the team captain of Team Arc 5 for Season 5 of Worlds, which was last week. You guys probably watched that tournament last week. So yeah, Yami Marik is going to have to take on a character that is actually going to be at Worlds as the #1 seed of Arc 5. Yami Marik did not make it to Worlds this season. He still has redemption, but like I said, the redemption's not something you really want to believe in. You could have a little hope, but there's so many characters in redemption that it's super hard for your favorite to make it through. If they do make it through, though, then they really deserve it. They really deserve it. Alright. Looks like we're just about ready to start. And just looking at Marik. Yep, we're good. Everyone, it's time for us to start the duel. Let's go ahead and check things out. It's time for Yaiba versus Yami Marik. Now, these two characters are still pretty good. Yami Marik has won a tournament. Yaiba's won a tournament. Both of them, I think, only won one. Although, I think Yaiba's deck is very good against Marik's deck just because he has so many special summons. XX Saber Hammer's Blade is one of those characters that can special summon. Nightmare Will not allow it unless Marik is dumb enough to attack it. And I bet you he is. In fact, I guarantee he's dumb enough to attack it. Saber Reflection says he actually is going to heal that and you take the damage. Also gets him a monster. Not bad. If he could heal, then Marik's in trouble. Marik is not good against heal decks. In fact, he almost lost to Serenity Wheeler, which was hilarious. It looks like a synchro is going to happen, which means that there goes all the traps. Hyunlei is here. Yep. Big loss. Meta Reflect Slime, I don't know if that saves you, but I do know that you're probably dead anyway. Yep. And Gotham's emergency call. Oh my god, Marik is going to die. Marik stands no chance. If your opponent can literally get rid of your best traps, you're actually just dead. And we got ourselves Sword of Sparkles, putting Hyunlei at... didn't give him any attack. Does it do piercing? It does not do piercing. I do not know what he just did then. Sword of Sparkles says that that card is dead as well. Ooh, he lost Misted Tomato. Losing Misted Tomato is brutal. Yami Marik has another germ in his hand. Are you kidding me? You have to be kidding me that the final card in his hand is germ. That means Marik lost. Marik 100% lost this duel if that's his final card. You're joking. Okay, he didn't set it. Maybe that's Misted Tomato. Misted Tomato can buy him some time. Alright. Even better, New Doria will buy him a lot of time. Of course, this guy could just resummon Hyunlei because he could just synchro again. They always come in pair, Luis. You're right about that. However, in this game, it's not as common. It's just, in 2004, they always do. And Gotham's emergency call brings back Hyunlei. Of course it does. We have double Hyunlei and a tuna monster. And you know what? Screw double Hyunlei. We want Gotham's. XX Saber Gotham's, the boss monster, is here with 3,100 attack. Marik's freaking slime can't even hold that back. Death Stage Draw kicks in. It better be a damn good one. Graceful Charity's desperate, but it's probably better than what... He did have a giant germ in his hand. Oh my god. Unlucky as hell. This man is so unlucky. Call the Haunted kicks. Oh, Jesus, no. Okay, well, Yami Marik cannot take down the team captain of Arc 5. It was obvious. The second Hyunlei was played. The second all those traps were destroyed, it was obvious. And he plays the worst card possible. Yeah. You didn't even want to look for another Mystic Tomato and then go to Legendary? Unless he threw it away. Maybe he threw it away. I don't know. I think the is just dumb, though. Alright, well, what is your final play, sir? No traps. He has a trap. His final play involves a trap card. Here we go. And he plays Saber Slash to get rid of that card for some reason. And for some reason he set... I guess if he was Mirror Force, it was made a good idea to do that, but you could have won the duel, so it makes no real sense. Saber Hold's gone. Alright, guaranteed victory. Guaranteed victory. Unless he did save Mirror Force, which is crazy. I don't think the AI is smart enough to do that. Yep, all he would do is 400 or 800 damage. It wasn't worth. And just like that, Yami Marik gets wrecked. That team captain of Arc 5 looks pretty strong. Maybe he'll win Worlds. Who knows? It'd be a pretty big surprise, but Team Mark 5 could do it. The next duel is going to be Jaden Yuki versus Zexal. Alright, Jaden Yuki and Zexal. Now, Jaden, I do love you, but you're not the best duelist in the world unless you get, like, the craziest hand ever. Whereas Zexal is a good duelist that has actually won a tournament, so... yeah. Don't like your odds here, Jaden. I do not like your odds. You've had easier opponents in the past. Zexal is not an easy opponent. Definitely not the hardest, but definitely not the easiest. So let's go ahead and see what happens between Zexal and Jaden. I am a Jaden fan. I love elemental heroes. You can't deny them. They're awesome. Thunder Giant, Flame Wingman, like they're so cool. But what are you gonna do when your opponent's actually better than you? Alright, we have ourselves a set, and Jaden Yuki is going to summon Elemental Hero Sparkman. Sparkman will destroy Goblinberg, which is good, and he's got back row, which is better. He then summons Go 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 Golem and Monster of Borns because he wants to XYZ summon. What the hell is he going to make? We already knew it was Utopia. And you bet your ass he's going to evolve it because he never keeps the regular Utopia. The question is, which one does he want this time? Zexal decides he wants Utopia Ray at 25. It's still 2500 attack. Nothing's changed. And it's ranking up even further. So never mind, a lot has changed. And by ranking up to Utopia Beyond, he has 3000 attack and probably a really good effect. The monster effect act up and Utopia Buster. Yep, this is why I was saying he stands no chance. 3000 burn, 3000 damage is massive, and Jaden Yuki's in trouble. Jaden, we know you're just gonna set pass, so just go ahead. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. I'm so sorry, he's gonna die. And Mirror Force is actually a very nice top deck this early in the duel. Holy crap, is that a nice top deck? Jaden has a small chance of winning just because his opponent's kind of bricked. No, you morphing jar, you idiot! You gave your opponent a new hand. Maybe it's good for you too if you do a ton of damage, but if you don't do a lot of damage, you're screwed. Okay, Jaden, you have to do the most damage possible. You better have gotten Polly, because you just gave him a fresh hand. What the fuck are you doing with that card? Okay, makes a little more sense now, but you're leaving Morphing Jar on the field. That was your normal summon. That's a lot of damage, I'll admit. How much? 34 is a lot. That's over half of Zexal's life points. But unless you have some back row, you didn't even do anything else. Okay. Okay, you could have just activated King of the Swamp's effect. If he was smart and knew how to use his deck, he could have made 2 fusions easily, I assume. Instead, he normal summons it like an idiot. Unless he couldn't do it because he has 3 polys in his hand, which is also... oh, and there's Mirror Force. Yep, that would do it. And that's it. Look, if you're going to Mirror Force somebody, expect to get Mirror Forced right back. And now Jaden's wide open for death. And we have Star Drawing. And we have a draw card. And it looks like Jaden's going to die. Yeah, he's probably going to die. Why? Oh, okay, he's going to rank up, that's why. There we go. He ranks up again. Utopia Prime, not a bad card. Overall, pretty damn decent. Rank up again, and this time, what's he going to make? Utopia Ray Victory at 2800. But there's the attachment. I was expecting that 100%. And Jaden Yuki, because he didn't activate King of the Swamp's effect and, you know, normal summon a different monster, like, you know, Wildheart, he could protect his life points, and there we go. So that was depressing. Sorry, Jaden, that was just depressing. You just suck, bro. I wish you knew how to use your deck even a small amount better. So there goes Zexal. Zexal shall move forward. The next duel shall be Hellkaiser Zane versus Taro. I'm going to set them up right now. Apparently Taro's last name is like Yamashita or something, which is why he gets to be in today's tournament. If you do like Taro, I would place your bets on him, but Hellkaiser Zane is not one to be messed with. He is a very powerful opponent. However, Taro is definitely the strongest. Alright, we've done tournaments with no Destiny draw before. Those duels end extremely quickly. And they're very one-sided duels. Having trouble finding Taro's deck. There he is. Okay, I found Taro. We're good. Next, we need Zane. And that's true. He does have the Zane Brain AI. In this deck, he does have extra Zane Brain because it's not as good. But with his Cyberdark deck, it does not work with the AI that well. But screw it. Maybe he'll do good for you guys. I've seen him do good before. Yeah, and there is no evil characters winning today. They're doing very bad. Alright, we have ourselves a set pass. Not bad. And we draw Marauding Captain. Great start from Taro. Let's see if he can get his Warrior of Zera. Oh, no, better. He got his lock. And the lock will work against Zane. So unless Zane finds a card to pop monsters, he's in trouble. Zane will play Future Fusion, which means he'll at least be able to protect his side of the field with a 5 goddamn dragon. 5 god dragon's going to be very nice. We have reinforcements of the army, which could get Marauding Captain number 3 just because it's on the damn card. Nope, Absolute Crusader is even better idea. That's actually a very smart idea. Torapart is a very bad idea. I would not do not get rid of your lock when 5 god dragon's on the way. But X-Saber Wayne must be summoned. He wants it now. And Taro uses that to summon Absolute Crusader. And Absolute Crusader probably will protect him, so it should be fine. Torapart says no trap should activate, but Explorer Dragon will. And we lost X-Saber Wayne. That's a shame. Marauding Captain will protect the Absolute Crusader. Twin Head Behemoth will be special summoned, but seeing as it's level 3, Absolute Crusader will not use its effect. Cyber Dark Heal is here now, and it's going to get buffed up and destroy the Marauding Captain as it must. Mirror Force is activated extremely early, in my opinion. I don't know if I would have done that, but like I said, Absolute Crusader should keep him safe. Sanctuary in the Sky only works if he has his Warrior of Zera card, which Field Commander could help him get. But he does not want it. He wants that card instead. And it looks like Hellkaiser Zane's in a lot of trouble. Taro is really working out here. And Hellkaiser Zane plays Power Wall, but does not activate it because, yeah, Zane Brain, everybody. If you have the emote, which some of you might have if you're a YouTube member, put it on, because that was stupid. Alright, and 5 God Dragon is here, everybody. 5 God Dragon is summoned in defense mode because it's gone anyway. Yep. However, Zane still has Axe Dragonoot and can finally get rid of Marauding Captain. However, because he had to do that, he's left with nothing. And now he's going to draw another Absolute Crusader, and that means that good old Taro is in complete control of the duel. Oh, shit! He's not in control of anything. Zane is in control of the duel, and now you're going to die because he's got Cyber Dark Horn, and Cyber Dark Horn has a massive 2200 attack stat. That's 4200 damage in 1 turn. Zane is in control. Taro's in trouble now, and he has to top deck a damn good card. Taro top decks his Warrior of Zera. Does he have it? He has it! His Archlord Zerato! That was the other card in his hand! That's insane! That is absolutely insane that the other card was his Archlord Zerato. That is crazy. Now he just has to destroy him before Cyber Dark Dragon gets summoned. It's happening right now! You didn't have enough time! Everybody, say hello to Cyber Dark Dragon. Archlord Zerato is a good card, but you know what's better? An Om Nom Nom Dragon. 3200 barely beats him by 4, and that means the duel is over. Archlord Zerato is gone. Oh, it's almost over. Taro still has 1 chance left. I forgot Cyber Dark lost his equipment. Literally had to break out the Cyber Dark Dragon just to barely beat Taro's monster. And Taro bricks after a pot of greed. He didn't go 5-headed dragon because he had Cyber Dark Impact, and Cyber Dark Impact he could use immediately, which is... Oh, why didn't he eat 5 God Dragon? I have no idea. I don't know if there's a ruling in this game that doesn't allow it, but I've seen him eat it before, so there's definitely not a ruling. Either way, the duel's over. Hellkaiser Zane wins. Alright guys, it's time for the Prince of Games, Yugi Muto, and his Gaia the Fierce Knight deck. To take on Shobi. Yugi Muto, the Prince of Games, and his Chaos Gaia deck to take on Shobi. So, I really like Yugi deck. I love his new deck. I think the Gaia deck is a lot of fun. It's always nice to see Gaia the Fierce Knight. You know, just a nice little blast from the past. But Shobi is from Zexal, and he almost made it to Worlds. No joke. Shobi took down some strong characters with his machine deck. His level 5 machine deck, so I think Yugi's in trouble in this duel. I think the Prince is actually going to be in some trouble. Yeah, I like Yugi more too, Toll Drum. I just don't like his odds. Alright, Skill Blue is good if he gets 3 spells. UFO Turtle will 3 spell counters, that is, or whatever. And that's not good. He didn't play a single spell. Instant Fusion for a level 5 monster. He chooses Cybersaurus. I respect that. I really like Cybersaurus. He Tribute Summons Mist Archfiend, which means he... Oh! Get Karma Cut! Holy crap, he couldn't even go for an XYZ summon. And we got Shiba Warrior Taro. It's time for Gaia to come out. Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. That's one of his first Gaia monsters to be summoned in this duel. Really good play from Yugi, stopping the chance of the XYZ summon. And let's see what he ends up doing this time. He sets a monster out of desperation. Alright, there we go. Shobi's last name is Yuatsu, and Yugi's first name is Yugi. Taro's last name was like Yamashita or something. You can see it right there. It's on your screen. It's right there. It says Yatsu right there. Alright, let's see here. Destiny Draw kicks in. We have a set pass. Shobi's Destiny Draw could be very good. We do not know. Yugi's going to need some spell trap card destruction if you ask me. Instead, he's just going to play Dark Blade. Geargiano will die. Attack goes through. Gear saves the day. Could have ended the duel right there, but he was ready for it. However, Gear is just going to let those 2 monsters die. That's not good. And we have ourselves Mist Archfiend, which is super desperate and doesn't even work. What the fuck? Why'd he do that? You know what? If you Zane brain again, that's a Zane brain right there. That made no sense in any sense of the word. I don't know. The AI seems to be extra bad today. They were like, you know what? Laser Mike wants to throw a tournament today. Let's just no one show up. No one show up and do anything. The AI is beyond bad today. It is literally the bottom of the bottom. Yugi wins the duel, but it's the bottom of the bottom. The next duel is Yuma, straight up Yuma versus Fujiwara. Alright, let's see how Yuma does against Fujiwara. Alright, looks like we are almost good to go. I just need Fuji. And there we go. So, let's go ahead and see these two go at it. It's time for Yuma and Fujiwara to duel. So, Fujiwara's Clear World deck is pretty annoying, and then we have freaking Yuma, whose deck is also kind of annoying, depending on if he gets the right Go monsters. That's a very good spell card to start with. He already has Magician, which is a great monster to start with. He's got Gardna as well, which means XYZ summon extremely early for Gagaga Samurai, which can attack twice. So that's not the worst card to search for. Gagaga Samurai now is going to attack twice. Denko Senka is dead. And 1700 to 1900 damage will be dealt. We have Night Beam. Night Beam is going to destroy the face down card. We have Clear Phantom. Clear Phantom is going to crash to kill his opponent. Smart play. Alright, got rid of the XYZ monster. Now Yuma needs a new monster. Yuma's going to summon Gagaga Mancer, which has a terrible attack stat, but Gagaga Child can be special summoned, but Gagaga... Whoa, that's actually a really good play. Holy shit, that's a good play. That's 2,000 damage. That is 2k damage right there. Alright, so... no, he didn't lose Mirror Force. He lost Gagaga Shield or whatever. Destiny Draw kicks in. Destiny Draw set pass. Now, I don't know how to make Gagaga Child work, but make that thing Synchro, or XYZ summon. Gagaga Sister is here now. Gagaga Sister gets Gagaga back, which I don't know what that does. Gagaga Sister also is going to make itself level 6. Gagaga Mancer also is going to bring back Magician. And it looks like they're... Why didn't you XYZ? Why did you put them in attack mode? What the fuck? Yeah, what the hell? That was terrible. Why did you put even the weak ones in attack mode? That made no sense at all. Welcome. It's good to see you. Okay, the AI is getting worse and worse as each duel goes on. It's actually falling apart on us. I can't believe it. Alright, attack goes through. Gaga Girl didn't stand a chance. Got a 1600 more, and it looks like freaking Yuma's about to lose to freaking Fujiwara of all people. He has 1400 life points. He Gaga backs Gaga Girl, and it costs him some life points. But unless this guy gets out a Gaga Magician, this doesn't matter. Alright, just get rid of him. Someone get rid of him. We don't need him here. Fujiwara, please get rid of Yuma. He's a little drunk. He doesn't need to be on this duel. Alright, and Yuma gets knocked out pretty easily. That is sad. We are now going to be moving on to round 2 of our tournament. Fujiwara kicks his booty. Round 2 of the tournament is going to be Yuzu from Arc 5 versus Yusei, team captain of 5Ds. So, will the team captain of 5Ds defeat the character that did not make it to Worlds this season? Probably. He better. He better. If he can't even do that, then we're in trouble here. But Yuzu is not a bad duelist. She's been to Worlds before, so even though she's not going this season, maybe, she should be fine. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. In my opinion, Yusei is probably going to win. He's team captain of Team 5Ds, which is the weakest team every season. 5Ds has proven to be the weakest team of every season of our tournaments. Jet Synchron is here, which is not the best. Oh, he threw away Quick Draw. Okay, good play. I mean, Quibble, not Quick Draw. Yep, he made a good play. Level 7 Synchro Summon. Gets him Nitro Warrior, which is a very powerful monster. Nitro Warrior is going to go in. Shining Angel will die. Shining Angel brings out Sonata. And that's not... Okay, he doesn't Synchro Summon again. He's just going to leave himself wide open. And Cannon's like, I appreciate that, because now I'm going to go for my Sofina, the Melodious Maestra, which will now get me back Sonata, which I can special summon. Oh, nope, you can't. Never mind. And Jet Synchron will die for 1800 damage. And then you do special summon... Oh. The fuck? Oh, shit. Yusei's in trouble, guys. That was a really good play. At the end of the day, that was a good play. And Synchron Explorer might make a comeback idea happen, because now you can level 7 Synchro. I would have level 8, but whatever. You can level 7 Synchro, and Junk Archer cannot actually help you at all. Jet Synchron can help you get to level 8. Though. You threw away Tuning? Of all the cards you could throw away, you threw away Tuning. And we got a level 8 Synchro Summon, which will beat the monster. Stardust Dragon does beat the monster. Alright. As powerful as Sofina is, she cannot beat a Stardust. And 1700 comes through, and Nitro Warrior should be coming back. Alright, she still has Nitro Warrior, which can easily destroy Stardust, but we'll see what he does. He has Scrap Art. He's going to wait. He's going to stall her to death. It's the best way to win. He's going to stall... The fuck? It's getting worse as the day goes on. Oh, wait, unless he's going Junk Destroyer. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm assuming he didn't have any other play, so I'm just going to say that was an okay play. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll live with it. It's fine. I don't know why he didn't just use Quick Draw's effect. Maybe he didn't have another monster in his hand. We don't know. All I do know is she's got first movement solo, which makes Sonata have her buffing effect, which, yeah. The kitty has not taken down the stream today because I have lots of boxes blocking that access to my router and modem. Even though he is in the house. He is in the house. Alright. And MST kicks in. MST is going to destroy Miraculous Descent. There was no remove from play monsters anyway. Nova Summer does exactly what she wants and special summons Sonata. She loves Sonata. My god. My god, does she love Sonata. MST is now going to destroy Scrap Iron Scarecrow, which is a very good card to destroy. You should be happy that you did that. Synchron Explorer made no sense to set. You should always normal summon that, especially when you have so many tuners in the grave. Junk Destroyer will destroy Sonata again. That's so many Sonata deaths today. Alright, let's see. We have another set. Junk Destroyer is holding the field, but Yusei needs more than one powerful monster. Junk Synchron will definitely make sure that happens by getting back Synchron Explorer. And now you just gotta... or that's even better to go with the Doppel version. Yeah, I don't even think it matters what you pick. I think you're fine. Everything he does is good. There is no downside to this situation. Alright, Excel Synchro is now going to put himself at level 2 for some reason, which is a very bad choice. Pot of Avarice is a hell of a card to top deck, though. I mean, that's a hell of a card to have left. And then attack. You're not even going to Synchro? I thought he made himself level 2 to make a level 5 monster, but I don't even know why. Why'd you even do it? Why? What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with the AIs today? Just summon a monster. Now you're level 4 all of a sudden. Okay, that makes a level 8 monster. Maybe a Stardust for safety. Nothing wrong with that. A Stardust for safety is fine. And that's game. The rest was fine, now it's game. And Shooting Star lets you destroy the face. Oh, it's super game now. You don't have to do anything else, Yusei. You already won the duel. Junk Destroyer for game. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I've seen worse duels. At least he won the duel. Team captain of 5Ds is moving forward, guys. The next duel is Yuto versus Zone. Now, Yuto and his Dark Rebellion Dragon has never had to fight Zone. So this is not a matchup he's used to, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I think Zone's going to kick his butt somehow. Just because I don't think Dark Rebellion Dragon works against Time Lords. Plus, I don't think he runs anything that actually does work against Time Lords. Like, no spells, no traps that actually can stop him. So, looks like we are ready. Let's go ahead and set up this duel. It's time for... wait for it. Yuto versus Zone. Zone easily knocked out Yubel. Yubel being one of our worst AIs. And, Yuto took down his opponent pretty easily as well. That's a lot of starting cards from Zone. I bet you one of them will stall the duel. XYZ Avenger is here to do 1800. Apparently none of them will stall the duel. And it looks like he has his own traps. Neobug Nest will throw away 5 cards. I saw Solemn Judgment in there. And he top decks Gabrion. Gabrion is going to attack. I do not know Gabrion's effect. And that's an annoying effect. Zone of the Spirit comes out because he wants his Dark Rebellion Dragon. And he has Dark Hunter. And that's an XYZ summon. There you go. It's been a very long time since anyone said God said no. Even though like, a lot of people run that card, it just doesn't happen that often. So, looks like Zone just put his card at risk because if this guy draws any Time Lords, it's just going to die. And he did not draw one, luckily for him. Dark Rebellion Dragon will be able to achieve damage here. 3,300 damage is really good. Zone is almost dead off of that one play. Yes, he loses his Dark Rebellion Dragon, but who cares? All that matters is killing your opponent as quickly as possible. Tardiorc now is a great play because Tardiorc would have been sent back to the hand anyway, and now it's going to be able to attack next turn. His Destiny Draw kicks in, he gets Priestess, means any card he wants. Okay, that's pretty damn good. And we have Sandy, everybody. And with Sandy, we're going to do... okay, 2,000 damage. 2,000 damage, okay. Now we're going to summon Dark Hunter. This time it has 2,000 attack points. If it had 5 or more, it actually would be nice, but no. 2,000 attack is nice. Let's see. He plays another He top decked 2 Priestess in a row? What the hell? Is that cheating? That actually might be cheating. He's going to... oh, God. Yuto's in trouble. Yuto's lost half his life points now. If this guy gets one more Priestess, I'm calling shenanigans. And Yuto's bricked. He's run out of monsters. That's really bad for him. And Gabrion is back, which I don't even know if it does anything about this. So, okay, I know Zoma's going back to the deck. That much I know. Alright, Zoma goes back to the deck. Without any more trap monsters, he's in a little bit of trouble. But he did top deck Dark Hunter at least, so, you know, there's that. You can always rely on that. Is this guy out of Time Lords yet, or is he still drawing them? He's out of Time Lords. This is Yuto's only chance to go for victory. Yuto does not have any more monsters, so he cannot go for... didn't matter. Limit reverse. Oh, did matter, actually. That doesn't help until his turn. He did that... wait, what the hell? Zone, wait until your turn to do that. What are you doing? What are you actually doing? All you had to do was... the fuck? All you... you do that on your turn so you can get out your monster, Sandy. I hate this game. I hate these people sometimes. These AIs, they need to learn. I wish I could walk into the game and just start punching. Just start throwing fists. Because it's what I feel. It's how I feel. Alright, well, Dark Rebellion Dragon is here, and I think Yuto wants to end this duel with his favorite card. So, XYZ unit, here we go. 3,300 damage goes in, and he took the same fucking trouble. Alright, well, just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. I don't need to see him anymore. Zone, you are a terrible duelist. The only reason you've been to Worlds so much is because of freaking, Attack Force 6, where you actually play well. Yuto shall move forward. The next duel is Zane Truesdale versus Yami Yugi. That's right, everybody. Mr. Cyber Dragon himself versus the King of Games. This should be a good duel, all things considered. Alright. All things considered, we should get a very good duel out of these two duelists. Now, the only question is, where are they? Where are these duelists? Like, I can find them, but I gotta find their decks. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and start the duel, guys. Who do you guys believe in more? Let me know in chat right now. Are you a Cyber Dragon fan or a Dark Magician fan? OG Dark Magicians or awesome Cyber Dragons from GX? Literally the coolest cards ever created, really. Alright, we have ourselves a set. Zane Truesdale already has Cyber Dragon, which is a great start. And no monster to normal summon, which is a bad start. That makes no sense. Magician of Faith also makes no sense when you've played no spell cards. You could have just got another apprentice. Cyber Dragons all day. King of Games after all. Okay. Skill Dark is here, but Skill Dark can't do much. Again, if you... Oh, Cyber Larva. Never mind. It makes sense now. Cyber Larva is going to keep coming out. Yugi, why did you get Magician of Faith if you don't have any monsters to set... If you don't play any spell cards? That's 2 Cyber Dragons now. That's always fun. Alright, we got 2 Cyber Dragons on the field. It is Zane, so it makes sense that he would draw 2 in the first opening hand. Alright, Yugi, what do you got on turn 5? Okay, it's Desperate, but it's all he's got. He's got Dark Magic Curtain to play Dark Magician. Dark Magician, Dark Magic attacks and gets rid of the spell and trap card in the back. Uh-oh. And that is really good. Really good by the King of Games right there. Zane's in a lot of trouble now. He's at least going to be able to... Ooh, you did not want to do that. You did not want to do that. Alright, the King of Games is very happy right now. He's got everything he could ever want. Cyber Larvae is a great card for Zane as it does stop the damage for the turn. If he attacks it, but obviously just attack Cyber Dragon first. Cyber Dragon will die, which means Zane has lost most of his Cyber Dragons already. Cyber Larva will stall. That was his last Larva. And that's the final Cyber Dragon. There are no Cyber Dragons left. And it's Desperate, but it's the best play he's got. Overlord Fusion is going to fuse all of these monsters that have hit the grave, which is a lot, thanks to the Cyber Larvae play. And with that, he has a 4,800 attack point monster. And with his 4,800 attack point monster, he's going to end this goddamn duel. Dark Magician doesn't stand a chance. Overlord Fusion was a hell of a draw, and that's the game. There is no Karibo to top deck, apparently. So, he needed Karibo, he didn't have Karibo. The duel is over. Zane Truesdale takes down the king. Alright. The next duel is Yamikawa of Zexal versus Yasai, a person going to Worlds in Zexal. So lots of Zexal characters right now. Alright, we got Yamikawa. And we got Yasai. The King of Games did not seem to be prepared for what just happened there. He, granted, I can't believe Zane drew all 3 Cyber Dragons naturally. Like, literally, he had all 3 Cyber Dragons. Then, he got Cyber Larvae to make sure he had enough monsters in his graveyard to pull off that Overlord Fusion, which he also naturally top-decked, which is just, like, crazy. Like, it's actually crazy that Zane top-decked all of that. Alright, Tomato Paradise is a great card unless he doesn't have any monsters. Okay. This is the one time Yusei sucks, when he doesn't draw his monster cards. Upstart Golden Ninja will help him get more cards, like Upstart Golden Ninja, which could help him exceed. Alright. Mr. Ninja Boy is going to go on with Blade Armor Ninja. Blade Armor Ninja is going to use its effect to attack twice, and Yusei almost died in 1 turn. Shit. Yamikawa is doing very well against the character that actually made it to Worlds. Destiny Draw kicks in. Destiny Draw better be good. He draws Lone Fire Blossom, which is good because that gives him a token. Now, I think I might have not done that. Just for safety reasons, because I don't think you want Lone Fire Blossom in attack mode. Yeah, I think I would have chose Lone Fire Blossom just because I don't want a monster in attack mode. You never know if he's going to pull off a crazy play. And instead, he gets Earth Armor Ninja, who needs craziness, and Flame Armor Ninja. And there's the strongest monster in his deck. This is exactly what I was talking about. The level 5 Exceed, the freaking Crimson... What's its name? Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja at 2400 attack. But Wall of Thorns, that's why he did... Oh, but Crimson Armor Ninja's effect! He doesn't die, and the 1500 is good. Yasai is bleeding, but Gigaplant, thanks to the field spell, is stronger. Without the field spell, he'd be weaker. With the field spell, he is stronger. He can bring back Lone Fire, but he also could just summon in Gigaplant, which is a way better play. And Gigaplant brings back... Oh, shit, he had a Gigaplant in his hand. And because that was from the hand, he gets Tomato Token, which means they're at 3k attack. If it wasn't for the field spell, this Armor Ninja might stand a chance, but it does not. Yep, it does not. Next turn, it's dead. He needs the equip spell. Fuma Shuriken. It's the only way. It's the only way. Fairy... Oh! Oh! I didn't even think about that! Holy shit, Yasai! You're crazy! It's over! Yasai lives thanks to a second Wall of Thorns that he happened to top deck. That is crazy! That Fairy Meteor Crush was about to end the duel, but instead the duel is... It is over. It is still over, but a second Wall of Thorns ended it. That's unlucky. That is super unlucky that your opponent got that on you. Lone Fire Blossom gets rid of the Tomato Token, special summons in Mato, because that card's hilarious. And, yeah, just end this duel. Oh my god, that was so funny. That was so goddamn funny. And 3200 attack. Oh, nope, he wants to save it for the end. And with two monsters with 3200 attack, Yamikawa doesn't stand a chance. This is why Yasai is in Worlds and Yamikawa isn't. Though, Yamikawa did play well, I gotta give him some credit. No disrespect to Yamikawa, he played well. Yasai moves forward. The next duel is Yuya, a character that is embarrassing to watch because he's a pro tag, but he's a terrible pro tag in this game that did not give his deck or his AI enough support. And he's going to be going up against Yami Alexander, the guy who took down freaking Bakura with one turn left to die. Destiny Border had Deet on the field. He was one turn away from death, but he beat him. Alright, looks like we're ready to start the duel. Let's go ahead and get it going. It's time for Yami Alexander versus good old Yuya. Let's see if he'll get Rechef on the field again, or if Yuya actually plays well for... Oh, nope, he got it immediately. Good luck, Yuya. Your opponent already has Rechef, so good freaking luck. And we have ourselves Time Gazer Magician. Performer... Okay, wait a minute. Whip Snake's cheating. Whip Snake actually cheats. Oh, level 10. He can Pendulum Summon! Yuya finally Pendulum Summons his Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon! Whip Snake weakens Rechef to 1500, and Compulse gets rid of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon for now. Oh, does he not? He's probably not going to be able to Pendulum Summon next turn, huh? He's not going to be able to do it next turn. Damn, that sucks. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Alright, and the attack for 15. I played that on the PSX thing, whatever. I don't know, it's called PSX, I think? I don't know, something like that. Dynami's the Dark Witch is dead. It looks like Whiptail is just keeping freaking Yami Alexander at bay because it is pretty annoying. Its effect being able to flip the... Okay, why didn't you flip the... Why didn't you... What the hell? Oh, Swords. Swords will save him. Thank God for Swords. Alright, Whiptail Snake is like, well, I'm still going to make you weaker for now. And he put it in defense mode like an idiot. Never mind. Never mind, folks. It's over. Legin's here. Hi, Legin. Good to see you. Alright, he doesn't use Whiptail Snake on the opponent's turn, which makes no sense. Revival makes no sense if, again, you didn't do the Snake's effect. And also, you put it in defense mode. We have a Tribute set, which... Again, we know the other card in his hand is his Pendulum Dragon, which he can't do anything with until he gets another spell card. Oh! That card's very tanky. Stargazer Magician is very tanky. Alright, now he just needs to figure out a way to get out his big mob. It's gone. And, oh, nope, it's back. Oh, no, it's not. What the hell? Okay. Dark Mimic level 3 is here. Again, he does not activate Whiptail Snake's effect. I swear to God, just program the game a little bit better, please. Whoever was in charge, just a little bit better. And there we go. We're going to end our turn there. Now Yuya is going to set a trap. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. If that's the only play he has, this duel might be over. Like I said, this guy, they just didn't put enough effort into him. They just did not put enough effort into him. That's going to be game. Snake Effect says that you could use it on your opponent's main phase. All you have to do is activate it. I've seen him do it before, too. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. So, Yami Alexander has won. The next duel is going to be Yaiba, team captain of Team Arc 5 versus Zexal. Let's see if the team captain of Arc 5 can take on Zexal. Honestly, because he's going to Worlds as team captain, I say Yaiba should win. But this should be a very good duel. This duel should be back and forth. It should be exciting. There we go. There we go. Whew. Weird. Huh. Can't find Zexal's deck there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's the far deck. It takes me forever to find his. 125. Yep. 125. Looks like we're ready to start the duel, guys. Let's go ahead and get it going. Now, it is going to be a good duel between these two. We have team captain Yaiba versus Zexal, guy who did not make it to Worlds. Big shame for Zexal fans out there, all 4 of you. Let's see. I cannot find Zexal's face. I'm looking for it, don't worry. There he is. I think all the modding is finally catching up to the AI. I can guarantee you it's not, because anyone that's watched our first ever tournaments on this game, TAC Force 7, can attest to this game having terrible AI. In fact, just as terrible, if not worse. And there goes Kageto Kane, and this guy summoned 4 monsters. Holy crap. The good thing about me, Malevolent Rider, is I don't remember any tournaments. I don't remember anything, so no one technically gets banned ever. It's okay. I have no memory. I released the tournaments, and that tournament just... it's gone. At best, I remember the tournament champions. Alright, so Utopia Prime is here, 2510 attack, and Utopia is going to evolve into Yuto. Okay, we have 2 Utopia Primes, and Yaiba is in a lot of danger. Yaiba's going to need to find a combo play, and that's not a combo. Anytime you see an AI set, they're in trouble. AIs that set are in trouble. And XX Saber Dark Soul will die. 2510 damage is pretty massive. Hey, 1800 damage is very massive. Yaiba is about to lose. The team captain is about to lose. That is not good. 4 back row and nothing to activate somehow. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh no, Flip Turner is 100% banned. That guy just stalls duels to... like, he literally intentionally doesn't end duels when he could have ended duels. So yeah, no, he's banned. And we got Saberhole getting rid of Star Drawing, which is always nice. Utopia Buster, that's 100 damage, and Yaiba has nothing. This man has nothing. And it's a break. Okay, just end this goddamn duel. You already know. Okay, team captain of Arc 5 is about to lose. Bogard Knight does not nearly have enough attack points. And, well, Gotham's emergency call is emergency, but at the same time, you're going to die. You don't have enough attack points, sir. And that's going to be game. It looks like Zexal should have gone to Worlds, but he was in the hardest tournament. Zexal is the hardest tournament to get through, so no wonder he didn't make it. Alright, here we go. Zexal shall move forward. The next duel is Dark Master Zork versus Hell Kaiser Zane. Alright, let's see what we got here. Zork versus Zane. Now, Bakura did already lose, but Zork has a lot of Bakura influences in his deck, as we all know. I don't see him, though. There we go. And... Yaiba? No, it's Hellkaiser Zane. Okay. And Hellkaiser Zane. So let me go ahead and get that character ready, too. Hellkaiser. And it looks like I'm ready to start. Thank you guys for your patience as I looked for his deck. It's time to see Zane versus Zork. Now, the Hellkaiser Zane is a powerful duelist. I just don't like his odds in this duel. And Zork is a decent duelist, I would say. He's good and bad. Being a ritual deck makes him kind of bad, but overall he does do really good in tournaments. He just hasn't been able to clutch a victory yet. Zork has yet to win a tournament, despite being close. So Zane's just going to do a basic set pass, and Zork instantly gets himself. Alright, usually the ritual decks have problems getting their boss monsters out, but there you go, he already did it. And he throws away 2 cards he does not need. Zork's going to go ahead and draw a 1, which gets rid of the face-down monster, which is great. Doom Caliber Knight is a risky card to play, because now you're not allowed to use Zork's effect, but in some ways, not being allowed to use Zork's effect is really nice. Plus, Zane can no longer activate monster effects next turn. He basically just got skill drained. So let's see what Zane does do. He plays Future Fusion, which is allowed. That's not a monster effect. 5 God Dragon would save him because it would destroy Zork. But Axe Dragonoot is going to simply... Oh, Premature Burial is going to bring back True... Oh, what a play. Axe Dragonoot has to get rid of Doom Caliber first. Good play. Oh, what a play. Never mind. This is all good. Troop Dragon will attempt to do this, but only will get rid of Doom Caliber. Okay. Zork saves himself, leaving Zane with no life points left. All he has to do is attack this monster. And instead he uses his effect. Okay, it still works. And Zork attacks directly for game. Dark Master Zork will be moving forward. Amazing. Even though Zane had a good idea there, Zork wins in a victory. Turn 4, that's a record. Record for the day. Honestly, Zane's plays, there was nothing wrong with them. He did exactly what he needed to do. But he was going to lose either way. Yeah. He was basically guaranteed to lose either way. Once that magic cylinder activated, the duel was over. The next duel is Yugi Muto, the Prince of Games. Yami Yugi already lost, so little Yugi doesn't stand much of a chance. Little Yugi is going to be taking on good old Fujiwara. Little Yugs. There we go. And I need old Fuji. Alright, Fujiwara is just about ready to go. So, let's do this duel. This is the final duel of top 16. Let's go. Now, last duel, Fujiwara won without even getting his field spell. This duel, let's see if he still can get it, or if something else happens. Fuji's gonna set. Okay, good start to have back row. Yugi, how do you feel about this? Yugi feels like summoning Guy of the Midnight Sun. Guy of the Midnight Sun will be removed from play, which Yugi normally would like, but he didn't have Chaos Zone on the field. Neither character had a field spell. And we got Clear Rage Golem with Denko Senka. And with these 2 cards, that's 3,300 direct damage. Plus 1,500 more, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lil Yugi almost died that turn. He lost over half his life points. That is super bad for Lil Yugs. He's going to need a damn good Destiny draw that can get past that back row. He's going to summon DD Warrior Lady, which is not a good play. At all. Like, at all. That made no sense. Okay, well, Yugi did it anyway. This guy's got Clear Phantom, okay. Attack right there. And that's almost game. Jesus, Lil Yugs, are you okay? Why did you set your Destiny draw and not activate it? Okay, I'm worried for Lil Yugi here. I did say he was in trouble since the Pharaoh already lost, but let's see what happens. Lil Yugi's monster gets attacked. Oh, he did just wait. Okay. He's willing to play with only 200 life points, even though his opponent has burn effects. Clear Wall with Clear World. If Yugi plays a fire monster, he's going to lose. Alright, Lil Yugs, you gotta play super carefully. You need to make sure you're... Okay, this is... You got BLS in your hand, but you can't summon it. That is a shame. Okay. He needs a way to summon BLS. That's a safe card. Fujiwara seems to... Okay, he at least has a monster. Fujiwara has a monster. Little Yugi's got plenty of monsters as well. He just needs to... Oh, we got Gaia, and he did that to summon BLS most likely. Oh, he can't summon BLS because Clear World will stop him from attacking. Yeah, if he summons BLS, the Clear World will activate, so he can't attack. It's better just to keep Swift Gaia. Alright, Swift Gaia is here. Swift Gaia destroys Gentlemander. And we have a set. And Allure of Darkness is desperate, but hey, it might work. It did work. And that card keeps costing him 500. But now little Yugi can attack directly. And little Yugi will not do that. The fuck? Okay, Clear Phantom is here. I guess since it's a dark monster, maybe? I don't know. And DD Warrior Lady is here as well. DD Warrior Lady lets us see Yugi's hand. We already kind of knew what his hand was. Reinforcements will be played. I don't even know what he would choose. He chooses Dark Blade, of course. The card he already has. I do not understand Yugi's ideas here. Clear World set up. Couldn't read it. Something about dark monsters, maybe. Electromagnetic Turtle will not allow anything to happen. Luckily, Fujiwara is burning to death, but Yugi has to be careful. Graceful Charity is a hell of a top deck, and he's going to use it to get Dark. Heavy Storm! Heavy Storm will not work because Clear Wall's on the field. It did work 100%. Now we have a game. Reinforcements. You better summon BLS. I swear to God. It's time to... We know what's in your hand. So you better summon it. We know what's in your hand. There we go. All right. BLS gets summoned, and it's time to go for some destructing. And with that, he can now buff his BLS to 3,500 attack points. He has a bunch of monsters in attack mode. DD Warrior Lady is going to deal with Mr. Phantom here. And Mr. Phantom's effect will activate, destroying DD Warrior Lady. Swift Guy is going to destroy Rage Golem. And finally, BLS. Yugi wins with 200 life points. BLS takes it down. Alright, not bad from the Prince of Games. He is actually better than the King, apparently, because he went farther. Not bad, little Yugs. Now we're in top 8 of our tournament, and it's time for Yusei Fudo, the captain of Team 5Ds, to take on Yuto. Yusei Fudo versus Yuto. Alright. And Yuto. He's hiding from me again. I hate this. So many decks. I've made so many decks. Alright. Looks like we're good to start, guys. Let's go ahead and get this duel going. It's time for Yuto versus Yusei. 200 life point comeback is a nice thing to see. Yeah, it is. Does not usually happen either. Alright, Yuto will open up the duel with a set pass. That also means that the Gaia deck did better than the freaking, whatchamacallit, than the Dark Magician deck. Doppel Warrior gets summoned because he has Quick Draw Synchron. Welcome from Bosnia. Good to see you as well. Cobra. Sorry if I can't read your first name. I think it's Zilafana. I'm very bad at names. I apologize. We got Nitro Warrior on the field. Nitro Warrior is going to easily destroy Walva. Ooh, get wrecked, Yusei. Yuto got you. And now 400 damage goes through, and 400 damage goes through. We have the token beat down. If it wasn't for the tokens, he'd be doing nothing. But Yuto could easily destroy those tokens, most likely. Yikes! That's another card. That's the wrong card to play, because that can't destroy the tokens, which means now a tuner monster could make a synchro summon happen. But he didn't get it, so that's fine. Alright, and we got Wall of Illusion. Wall of Illusion can destroy a token, and Tardior can destroy a token. There we go. Scrap Iron says no. Scrap Iron Scarecrow being here is pretty brutal. Dark Rebellion is actually a terrible play. You should not play Dark Rebellion Dragon simply because he has Scrap Iron Scarecrow. However, XYZ effect can destroy... Why didn't you destroy Scrap Iron Scarecrow? Holy crap, you had a card that could have destroyed Scrap Iron and you didn't. That card is busted. I don't think you understand, Yuto. XYZ Override, whatever the hell that does. XYZ or regen, whatever. Alright, he throws away a card. He throws away a card. He eats more attack points. That's not even any... Yuto killed himself. Yuto doesn't know how to play around Scrap Iron. The AI was not built for this. 1 for 1 will send out Jet... oh, I thought he picked Jet Synchron. I was incorrect. And 2800. You know what? Every time he attacks with that, I'm going to fast forward. Yuto literally just threw this whole duel. He just threw the whole duel. Doppel Warrior's here. There's a dragon. That's a level 8 synchro summon. Holy shit. Alright, even though Stardust can't beat the opponent, he might have a trap card that can. Doppel Warrior gets even more. Shooting Star! Yep, there it is. Shooting Star gets rid of the freaking dragon that he wasted all of his effects on. And we got Level Eater as well, just for fun. That's lots of damage coming through, and Zoma the Spirit's like, well, that damage isn't coming to me, it's coming to you. However, it's still probably worth going for. Nope, he wants his Zoma Spirit to stay on the field, which is probably the better play. Because now all he has to do is top deck a level 4 monster. And this motherfucker top decked a level 4 monster. And now all he has to do is XYZ summon and then eat his opponent's cards. Nope, okay, didn't feel like it. Because he could have ate Stardust's light attack points, right? Since it doesn't technically destroy. It does not. Okay, he could do it on main phase too. That's a good play. That is a good play. Now eat his attack points so Stardust is useless. There we go, 1250. And now never use an effect that'll let Stardust leave the field. Stardust is in defense mode with 2k. Now you just need another monster. We already know this is going to happen. Now you just need another monster. Now you just need another monster. Okay, please draw more monsters. Stop attacking. It doesn't work. Draw another monster. I don't know what I'm going to need to do to teach you that it does not work. Okay, there you go. XYZ Avenger. It's not the best, but we'll make do. Oh, Mirror Force. He was ready for anything. This man was ready for anything. Stardust might go back into attack mode just to destroy you. Alright, we got Synchron Explorer, which is a very good top deck to bring back Quick Draw Synchron. That's not bad at all. The question is, what is he making? And he makes himself a Road Warrior. That's interesting. Road Warrior is a very cool card, and with that, he gets 2 more cards, right? Oh, just 1 more? Whatever. And with that, he makes another monster. Is he just going to refresh his Stardust? He just refreshed his Stardust. That's allowed, apparently. And that's a lot of damage. Jet Synchron's like, well, we're not done yet. Don't be an idiot. We have more plays. And we got ourselves yet another monster. It's time for Formula Synchron. Isn't that just sweet? And Formula Synchron lets him draw a card. And we're going to Excel Synchro. It's time. Say hello to Shooting Star Dragon. Yuto is about to face his maker. Level Eater will now eat the monster. Rush Warrior will now bring back Quick Draw Synchron, which he probably could use. Quick Draw Synchron will be summoned. Level 6 Synchro Summon will be obtained. Junk Gardener, why the hell not? Holy crap. He does not use Shooting Star's effect. They never programmed him to. I've never seen him do it. I don't think they programmed to let him use it. Alright, 3,300 damage will be dealt. Road Warrior goes in for 3,000 damage, and 1,400 more comes through. Well, he's got Shooting Star Dragon. That's a very nice monster right here. That is a very nice monster. And Yuto's top deck better be good, because he's about to lose this duel. Yusei Fudo has game, he just has to attack. Road Warrior's like, well, we could attack, or I could use my effect to bring down Quillbolt Hedgehog. And then I just need a tuner monster. Yusei, do you have a tuner? No, you do not. Okay, he did that for fun. Zoma the Spirit is here, which means he cannot let that attack go through or he loses the duel. However, he can let Junk go through. So, technically, Yuto bought himself 1 more turn. Oh, no, he didn't. I forgot he has 2,800, not 33. That almost ended the duel, though. Thank God Yusei is not a complete idiot, and he wins. Yusei Fudo, team captain of 5Ds, is moving to top 4. There we go. My day is going great. Thank you so much, Sword Striker. The next duel is Zane Truesdale, OG Zane with his OG Cyber Dragons, versus Yasai, one of the people going to Worlds this season. Does anyone remember Team G? What's Team GX this season? Zane didn't make it, did he? I don't remember. It's been too long since GX's tournament. Does anyone remember who made it to Team GX? Who's part of Team GX this season? Let me know in the comments or in the chat, or either or. I'll take it, as long as I can see it. Alexis and Tyranno, that's good. Those are 2 good members, strong. Anyone else that's actually good? Chumley's all right. You know, he's got the brains for it. I'm glad to hear Chumley made it. I hope he made it. Zane isn't on Team GX. That makes sense. I think I would remember him being on the team. Well, either way, let's see if he could take down a guy who did make it to Worlds this season. Freaking Yasai. And I think Yasai made it a 2nd seed, so that's a really hard opponent. Cyber Phoenix is a very good start. That is a very good start. Tomato and Tomato is a great start, because that means he can get his boss monster immediately. And he will. Just like that, he will. He gets himself a 3,200 attack point boss monster. Tomato King will easily destroy the Phoenix. He'll do 2,000 to Zane, but Zane put him in attack mode so he could draw 1 card. Oh, 1 Zane is going to World? That's good. That's good to hear. Polynosis is weird, but honestly, I can kind of understand. However, Call of the Haunted. The only reason I could kind of understand is because he may have had a... Yep, that's why. That's the reason why I understood. And now you're about to take a shit ton of damage. That's 6,400 damage to your face. Alright, 6,400 damage goes to your face, Yasai, and he could not stop it. Yasai's gonna need to find a way to beat this, and honestly, if he does, he beats Zane. Zane has summoned his strongest card with Power Bond. So, what do you got, Yasai? You gotta have something in that brain of yours. Yep, that would do it. So now Zane loses. Zane's gonna lose this duel. Oh my god, is Zane gonna lose this duel? Holy shit. That is 2,400 attack going through. Alright, Zane has to top deck Overload Fusion. That's the only thing I can think of. He did not. Alright, and just like that, the duel is over. And the winner is Yasai. Yasai is going to top 4. It makes sense that 2 characters in top 4 are both going to Worlds this season. It wasn't Chumley? Oh, that's a shame. Alright. The GX captain I already know. That's Alexis. Alexis definitely won that tournament, right? No way I'm wrong about that. Alright, the next duel is Yami Alexander, who's honestly doing really good this tournament, versus Zexal, who, you know, it's not too surprising that he's doing good, but he hasn't bricked yet, which does happen every other day. Not every time. He has won a tournament, but it does happen. Alright, I am almost ready. It's always Zexal's deck. It's so hard to get to him. And then I just need Yami Alexander. So this duel should be good, if I could find it. And here we go. Jasmine, I don't think she's ever won a tournament. You're wrong about that one. Alright, let's do this, guys. Yami Alexander versus Zexal. The tournament has been bad, Bernard. It's all not bad as in like, oh, don't watch it. Bad as in, oh my god, the AI is pissing me off. Like literally, the AI has been hurting my brain. All right, let me see here. I gotta find Zexal's face. There we go. And it's not getting any better. There you go, guys. Both characters open up with the same hand. This guy top decks Duname's the Dark Witch. 1,800 damage will be dealt to Zexal. Both characters are terrible. However, Zexal still has not top decked a monster he could summon yet. And this guy has Sonic Bird that he held back? Why didn't you play Sonic Bird earlier? Alright, and we got 3,200 damage coming through. Alright. I bet you he has Kage Tokage in his hand, so he just needs one level 4 monster and he's good. Destiny Draw kicks in. Destiny Draw will be a special summon of Eagle Claw. It's gone. Okali Dokali. Okay, that's a start. And what else do we got? We got 1,800 going through. We knew it would be Mirror Force. No surprise there. Does he have a new monster? He does. He's got Manju. Okay, we have it guaranteed. I would not ritual summon right now, but you have it. Okay, and he's an idiot. I couldn't stop him from doing it. Yep. You should always not do it immediately because you don't know if your opponent's just going to go crazy. And got Kage Tokage. I knew it! That's why he couldn't do it. He had Kage Tokage. It's always that card. Whenever he bricks, it's because of that card. But he wasted his rechef because now Utopia will easily destroy him. Now go ahead and level up and rank up. That's all you have to do. We know that if you were bricked, it's because you have rank up magic. Yep, there it is. Numeral Force. This is why we don't summon rechef. I'm telling you, AI needs to learn a lesson here. And Monster Born's all well and good just to take away a freaking Archfiend Soldier. And Utopia Buster for big ass damage. Okay, the fuck? Oh, because he has 0 attack points, it doesn't matter. 3,000 damage comes through and Yami Alexander almost lost. Best Yu-Gi-Oh series? The most fun I have watching is the GX series. Other than that, Rechef can't use its effect. You don't have a spell in your hand? You're telling me you don't have a spell? You had a spell! Oh, now you're pissing me off! What? Why are they so bad today? Today has been the worst AI brain tournament I have ever seen. This has been the worst. He has no brain. This man could have won the duel right there. It's getting worse. I'm watching it actively get worse as time goes on. It's making me very upset. 1 day of peace will buy him some time, but holy crap. Rechef the Dark Being is good, but why did you... Okay. Whatever. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen more than 100 tournaments. I can tell you right now, this small tournament is already turning into one of the worst AI tournaments I've ever seen. By that, I just mean their brains. I'm still having fun. I'm just pissed. Okay. You did 1 day of peace, which I still think monsters can get destroyed, so there was no point in doing anything you've done. There's actually no chance. You threw away all your best cards. The only thing that could save you is maybe a magic cylinder if you even run that card. I don't know. I don't remember your deck. Alright, Star Drawing is here. Dark Mimic level 3 will be destroyed, giving him a new card, which he desperately needs. Dark Mimic level 3 will be destroyed, giving him a new card, which he desperately needs. And Star Drawing will almost end the duel. 1,000 life points to his name. How will he end this duel? You have to find a way. You're about to lose the duel. Destiny Draw comes through. He got another one! This is the third ritual summon. This is his final ritual summon. Will he use it properly? Graceful Charity. Nope, he could have used that as a eat. He could have ate the monster. Instead, he used Graceful Charity. He could have stolen the monster and won the duel. Oh, I guess he couldn't. Utopia. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. It was a lose-lose situation. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh my god, this fucking duel. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Call the Haunted does not make a difference unless it destroys spells and traps. I mean, Rechef, that guy's in attack mode. That was a really dumb play. You can get... Oh my god, was that a dumb play. You could really get rid of some stuff now. Utopia does not activate his effect. That was smart. At least he was smart enough to do that. And now you can destroy Utopia, which means Rechef, if you just have a spell card in your hand by next turn, you win. Yami Alexander can 100% win this duel if he just has a spell card in his hand by next turn. Especially if Yuma keeps doing stuff like Compulse. If he draws a spell card, he wins the duel. And if he's smart enough to use Rechef's effect immediately rather than later. Okay, he did not draw a spell card unless... Okay, it was probably a trap card. Not gonna get mad. Calm down. Got a new card. Okay. Giant Trune. That will weaken the opponent's monster, but not enough for Rechef to win. You know, you could have used that card to eat the monster and win the duel. That's the second time you've done this. That's the second time you've done this where you had the right card in your hand to win the duel and you just didn't win the duel. If you don't know, why can't they program? Why can't they program them to at least activate their effects? It's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. Alright, whatever. Zexal wins. Yami Alexander, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. I just want you to know that. I don't want to see these people anymore. I'm forced to look at Zexal, which I can live with. He didn't play the worst. But Yami Alexander, I don't ever want to look at him again. Ever. We're just keeping him out of our heads. We're just going to move on. In fact, I don't even want him on the screen. Let me just change the screen. Alright, guys. It is time. Let us do Zork versus Little Yugi. Little Yugi, it's honestly a surprise that he made it this far. He barely clutched his last duel by 200 life points. And Zork completely destroyed Hellkaiser Zane by turn 4, which is a record for the day. Page 3 is Saturday. Page 3 is Saturday. And page 3, we are going to actually see some good duelists and terrible duelists. Page 3 is the worst and the best duelists. By far. Literally some of the best and some of the worst. You're going to really enjoy yourselves. I can promise you that. And then you have the crazy decks that sometimes work and sometimes don't, like Wisteria. Wisteria, she's insane. She's a character that you always think, oh, she can win the whole tournament, and then she has a break. But she's crazy strong. Alright, Yugi and Zork. I am ready for this. Alright, Zork is good to go. I am good to go. Let's go ahead and play a game. It's time to see these characters duel. I forgot Yami Alexander's face. I apologize for that. And let's do this. Now, I do need to go find Zork's face, so don't say anything to me until I'm done. Don't say nothing. I'll find him. I will find him. I better find him. There he is. All right, we're good. Yeah, page 3 always has some really good tournaments. We rarely ever see them because they only happen once every Worlds. But they have good tournaments. And Heavy Storm is a brutal start from the Prince of Games. Reinforcements gets him DD Warrior Lady, which is a desperate card, but a card he could use. And he uses his desperate card. Alright, by removing himself from play and taking some damage. But that Heavy Storm did hit some really good traps. Zork, on the other hand, has Doom Caliber Knight, which is a super good card. However, Magic Cylinder says you did all that to yourself. Now, Yugi could beat Zork simply by activating an effect, but I would recommend just beating it by battle if you have the option. Monster Reborn brings back Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. What a monster! And Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight does defeat the opponent. You gotta love the Gaia cards. Gaia the Fierce Knight looking strong. Next, we're going to see another Doom Caliber Knight, which might activate its effect right now. Shiva Warrior does not die, and it's a passive effect, so it does not activate. We're going to get ourselves DD Warrior Lady, and we're going to see a Synchro Summon. Synchro Summon does not have any effect, and the Synchro Monster has no effect as well, but that's 2 Gaia monsters on the field. Gaia the Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight, and Gaia Knight the Force of Earth. Alright. Let's see here. Destiny Draw kicks in. Graceful Charity throws itself out. We throw away Zork. We threw away Zork? Zork is your best chance of winning and you threw him away? You crazy okay, he's crazy. And the attack goes through. Lejin didn't stand a chance and neither did Zork. The duel is over. The Prince of Games is moving forward. Alright. The Prince of Games. Just like that. We now have Yusei Fudo, Yasai, Zexal, and Little Yugi all in top 4. Yasai and Yusei are both going to Worlds this season, so you guys can get a check to see who's stronger. The 2nd seed of Zexal or the 1st seed of 5Ds. In my opinion, this duel could go either way. Both these characters are very good. This duel could go either way. So everyone right now in chat, let me know who you would actually vote for if this was Worlds. If this was Worlds, let's say these guys met in top 16, who do you think would win? Would it be Yusei Fudo or would it be Yasai? Alright, it looks like a lot of Yusei fans in chat compared to Mr. Tomato fans. Alright. There are some Yusai fans out there as well. We have a set from Yusei, which is fine. You got to start basic, and it would be nice to have some traps, but whatever. Mr. Tomato's also pretty nice. Jet Synchron could always come back from the grave, so there's nothing wrong with that dying. Yusei sets himself up. Yusei Fudo's next play will be Junk Synchron, which can bring back Jet Synchron, but you need a normal monster, which is kind of weird. Doppel Warrior, there we go. Okay, now he has something to Synchro Summon with, and he will achieve this. Junk Warrior is here with a massive 2,800 attack stat. Mystic Tomato doesn't oh, it's even worse than... Oh, it's gone! It would have been way stronger than I thought. I was so wrong. It would have been 28, 32, 3,600 attack. But it's all gone now. 1 for 1 gets out freaking Level Eater. Quillbolt Hedgehog will not be coming back because we want Formula Synchron, which, funny enough, does have enough defense to hold the field. That monster is tanky enough to hold the field. Jet Synchron will return. Is he going to make another one? I don't even know if he has to. Quillbolt Hedgehog is here now. He can make a level 5 Synchro. He has done so much after that Bottomless. That Bottomless didn't stop anything. Excel Synchro, why? You only have tuners on... Oh, Level Eater, that's why. Okay, he can always Level Eater. And Excel Synchron's like, I have an idea. I'm going to be level 7, which means now I'm level 8. And now with my level 8 monster, Stardust Dragon, you don't stand a chance. How did he make this happen? How did he Excel Synchro after all of this? Holy shit! It's Shooting Star Dragon! Alright, Yusei Fudo came to play and now destroys Mystic Tomato. Mystic Tomato wants to be destroyed and summons Inmato. Alright, well, Yasai, I don't really know how you deal with this problem. That's how you buff your monsters. That is a good way to try and deal with it. But the reality of the situation is I don't know what you do. That is a shooting star dragon. He went from a bottomless junk warrior to literally the best play I've ever seen. Dark hole, does that even work on shooting star? I didn't think so. Yeah, that doesn't even work on him. The hell are you going to do, Yusei? You have to overpower your opponent, which you could do thanks to your field spell, but this is going to be crazy. Heavy Storm gets rid of the field spell. That's a shame. And Scrap Iron Statue brings back Junk Synchron. That's crazy. Alright, 3300 goes in. Cherry and Mato is there. Cherry and Mato will special summon in Mato and in Mato. If he had a field spell, that would matter, but he doesn't. Yep, Yasai needs a field spell or he's going to die. He goes in for some damage. Scrap Iron will stop it, but that's why he has 2 in Matos. Rose Archer says go to hell. It's happening one way or the other. Alright, and Mato can go in defense mode now. No field spell. We know the traps don't work. It's shooting goddamn dragon. Shooting Star Dragon is not going to lose to a goddamn wall of thorns. I know that for free. Holy crap, this guy can't do anything. Tombo Hillbilly, or whatever his name is, Yasai, he doesn't stand a chance. Yasai literally is going to die. 3300 comes through. He already knows he can't beat it. Shooting Star Dragon is invincible. We have Tomato Paradise, but it's way too late. You already lost all your tomatoes. I appreciate you at least trying to go for the monster, but it was Quill Bolt, and that only helps him. I guess it doesn't matter. It was a lose-lose situation. Mr. Tomato might keep you healthy, but Monster Born says no. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. All he has to do is get freaking, was it Junk Archer, and he wins the duel immediately. All he has to do is pick Junk Archer, and the duel's over. And he's smart enough to do it. That was... Look, today has been the worst AI I've seen all day. But overall, that was the best play I've seen. Overall. Yusei played the best that I've seen in a long time. Obviously, he doesn't activate his effect because the AI actually is not programmed to. It's not his fault. That is actually the programmer's fault for not letting him activate it. Lone Fire Blossom is a top deck, but it's not going to be enough. It is definitely not going to be. He didn't even use its effect. He didn't even use its effect. Holy shit. Okay, he did eventually, but it did not matter. Gigaplant only made it to 2800 attack. Yusei Fudo completely wrecks Tomboy Hillbilly. Tomboy Hillbilly? Something like that. I don't remember his name. He wrecked this guy, Yusai. Yusai didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a ghost of a chance. Alright, Level Eater will continue to eat the levels. That's always fun. And 3300 attack goes in. That will be game. The winner is Yusei Fudo. He is going to top 2. So if this was Worlds, Yusei would have knocked out Yasai, which makes sense. Yasai only got 2nd seed, whereas Yusei got 1st seed of his group. Now it's time for Zexal versus Little Yugi. Can the Prince of Games take down somebody with a Utopia deck? And not just any Utopia deck, but a damn good one. A damn good Utopia deck. Alright. I'm looking for the Prince right now, don't worry. We'll get through it. Prince of Games is just about here. Alright, everyone, let's go ahead and place our bets. It's time to see which one is stronger. Will it be Zexal or will it be Yugi? The Prince or the Spirit Fusion thing? He's a fusion, right? He looks like a fusion. You can't go Super Saiyan unless you're fusing as a human being. At least I don't think you can. There we go. Alright, we have a little set from Little Yugi. It's not great. Go, 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 Golem. Oh, it's over. And he's ready to end this duel. We already got Utopia. And now we have 3500 attack. Dark Hole will activate. That is actually really nice. But the Sleipnir Mail says he comes... Well, actually, that's the worst card to bring back. That is a terrible card to bring back. And it's gone forever now. And 1800 attack go through. Now we have ourselves a set. Monster Born brings back Utopia again, but this time he's going to evolve, most likely. And it's gone forever this time. But he has more... Oh, he threw away Guy of the Fierce Knight. Go, 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 Golem into nothing. But go, 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 Golem is a safe monster. And, yep, Yugi can't beat it, which means one more level 4 monster and it's gone. He threw away BLS. Oh no, he can't bring that back. He can't bring back BLS. That was a terrible play. Little Yugi's in trouble, but Guy the Polar Knight can at least buff his monster. He buffed the wrong one because, oh wait, it's in attack mode. Holy crap. Holy crap, little Yugi still stands a chance. But he threw away BLS once and for all. It ain't coming back, folks. We got Fenrir Sword. Fenrir Sword special summons Eagle Claw. Let me guess. Oh, they do not go together. And thanks to Gaia the Polar Knight buffing his monster, he didn't lose his monster, but now it's too weak. And the field spell is nice, but it's a little too late for that field spell to matter. Oh, wait, it eats the monster! Dark Blade devours and is in defense mode. That was a light monster, apparently. The wind monster will destroy the light monster. You need to do something, Yugs. You're in trouble. Little Yugi sets a card. He's in a lot of trouble. Alright, a level 5 is doing good. Little Yugi's got to think of a way out of this situation. Little Yugi has no plans. He is top decking monsters, which is lucky. Because Zexal is not. Goblinberg? Yeah, Zexal has not been top decking monsters, but yeah. Skill Blue Magician's not bad. It can at least destroy the opponent's monster Goblinberg, which you do need to get rid of. And Gaia the Midnight Sun, maybe it has an effect that's good. Let's see. It weakens the opponent's monster. That's really good. He actually made him weaken. No, he had Mirror Force. Holy shit, Zexal got it at the right time. Zexal's Mirror Force is going to give him the game. All he has to do is XYZ summon, and here we go. Utopia is born. Yugi did real good with what he had with what he had, but it's now over. Utopia Prime is here. Don't pretend like you don't have attachments. Go ahead. Rank up, same thing. Go ahead. Rank up is here. That's 3,000 attack points. Utopia Beyond now will have the Eagle Claw attachment, having 5,000. Azura Strike 6,000. Little Yugi barely survives the turn. Just barely. And BLS is already gone. BLS is gone. So there is no chance for him to come back. I don't think Mirror Force is going to work either, so Destiny Draw be freaking desperate. It's Graceful. Alright, what can he get? Graceful, he throws away Brain Control. Why'd he throw away Brain Control? Why'd he throw away Brain Control? Why'd he throw away Brain Control? Holy shit, he threw away Brain Control. That card probably would have won him the duel. I don't understand AI. I really don't. I really don't understand it. Alright. Jaden already lost twice. Both Jadens already lost. Little Yugi does play an invincible monster, funny enough, but it's still over because he threw away the card that... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, get him out of here. Get him out of here. He had game twice now and he threw it away. Just go. No, but that's the new Brain Control, Bernard. This is old Brain Control. Old Brain Control works on anything. You must be a new duelist, not an old duelist. Alright. Yeah, old Brain Control works on anything, and this is old Brain Control in this game. This was before the errata, or whatever they call it. And Zexal will be moving forward. The next duel is going to be Yasai versus Little Yuz. Let's see which of these characters would get third. Nope, the errata has not happened yet. Alright. Little Yugi. At least go for third, Little Yugi. I know Yusei is probably way stronger than you because he's going to Worlds, but at least attempt to go for third. You've embarrassed a lot of your fans today. Alright, Yasai. There we go. And we're good to go. All I know is that Little Yugi threw away all of his best options, and that's why he lost the duel. Yasai will be the one to open up this duel, and hopefully Yugi does not throw away all of his options this time. Tomato Paradise will be played. We have a set pass. Okay. We have a Graceful Charity from Little Yugi. This time he throws away a really good card. Oh! Well, it's gone. BLS was nice while it lasted, but it's gone forever now. And we got Reinforcements of the Army. He has not normal summoned yet, so he still has that option. And he's going to summon Guy the Polar Knight, which is fine. Guy the Polar Knight's going to get rid of the BLS to get 2100 attack. That's all well and good. And okay. It still works out for little Yugi. He did lose his best card, but okay. He's about to lose his Polar Knight as well because Yasai's about to summon his best card. Alright, Yusei, go ahead and show all your fans your power. The Tomato King has risen with 3,200 attack points. Lone Fire Blossom will bring out also Gigaplant. Gigaplant will have 2,800 attack points. Alright, 28, 32. The attack goes through. Little Yugi has nothing to answer. That's not good. And we have some back row as well. So, Yugs, what do you plan on doing? Yugs cannot do anything. He actually is going to die. He plays Swift Guy the Fierce Knight, which cannot be any of these cards. And he cannot get rid of the field spell. Alright, Vegetable Power. He's back up to 3,200 attack points. And he summons Gigaplant to bring back Lone Fire, most likely, to summon Gigaplant. And this duel is over. That's 2 3K beaters and a 32 beater. Literally, the duel is over. Attack goes through. Attack is successful. Attack goes through. Attack is successful. Final attack. All 4 back row, and you can't use a single one of them. Oh, wait. Call the haunt. It wouldn't save him anyway. It would not save him anyway. And attack is successful. Yep, Yasai made it to Worlds for a reason, and Yugi didn't for a reason. Poor little Yugs. Alright. Just like that, Yasai has gotten 3rd. Get a bronze medal on Yasai. The next and final duel of the day. Who will win? Will it be Yusei Fudo, team captain of 5Ds, or Zexal, character that did not even make it to Worlds? Let's find out. Will it be team captain of 5Ds, or will it be Zexal? If you ask me, I'm going to go with team captain of 5Ds. We've had tournaments without Destiny Draw on. They're just super quick tournaments because there's no comeback plays at all. Like, literally, the characters just lose immediately, and it's easy to tell who's going to lose immediately. Alright, and it looks like we are good to go. Just about good to go. Let's see this in action. Zexal versus Yusei. The final duel of the day. One of these characters is adding another belt, or another little notch to their gold medals. So, who's getting the gold medal, everybody? Alright, reinforcements of the army will be activated. That gets Goblin Bird. We have ourselves Go, Go, Go Giant. That's always nice. We have Rush Warrior. Rush Warrior's terrible, but Quick Draw might help it out a little bit. Quick Draw will help it out by getting a level 7 monster, Nitro Warrior. And Rush Warrior will now bring back Quick Draw Synchron to do it again if he feels like it. He does not feel like it. Go, Go, Go Giant will die, and he even has back row. What the fuck? I still say that was a bad play. I don't care how proud he is of that play, I still think that was bad, because now you can't even protect your monster, unless that's the perfect card to protect him. Alright, Yusei is now in trouble, because Zexal has the perfect combo. All he needs is Utopia Buster, and he literally has the best hand ever. So, if he has Utopia Buster, we're going to count this as the best hand ever. Welcome, Matthew. Good to see you there, buddy. We have 25-10 attack stat. Change Tactics activates again. We're going to draw a card. We got Tornado Bringer. Tornado Bringer puts him at 3,810 attack. We have Go, Go, Go Giant. And the attack goes through, and the attack is good. Yep. Made no sense to get rid of that Scrap Iron card. And now Yusei has one card in his hand, and Reinforced Truth brings out a Doppel Warrior. That one card in his hand better be good, because he's already basically lost this duel. With the foot. He top decked that. This card is still in his hand. We don't know what it is. It's Quick Draw, isn't it? Never mind, it's Quick Draw. Star Drawing is going in for 1,600. Kind of interesting what's happening right now. It was Quick Draw. He had Quillbolt? What the hell? He top decked Quillbolt of all cards? That's crazy. That's a crazy top deck. Junk Archer is here. Do not use your effect. That was smart. Okay, it was either way, yeah. Because if he used his effect, he would only be helping his opponent get the XYZ summon. Looks like Yuma is still bridged, but Yusei needs to top deck Junk Synchron. It's like his only hope. If he doesn't top deck Junk Synchron, he might as well consider this duel over. Destiny Draw kicks in. He gets tuning. Is he smart enough to pick Junk Synchron? He is smart enough to pick Junk Synchron. Will he use it properly? I say Doppel Warrior. Yes, good. I say Junk Warrior. Just go for straight up attack points. Don't worry about tactics. Okay, if you're going to do this, you better go Stardust Dragon at least. I would have said go for attack points, honestly. Alright, well, this is what he wants. He is going all the way up to Stardust Dragon. A very good card. There we go. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life. That was back when I was, you know, younger. I don't play new Yu-Gi-Oh! Sadly, so that's why I don't really recognize many of these cards. The oldest I can get up to is GX, and I've watched some 5Ds. Alright, there we go. We have a Jet Synchron, and we have 2,500 damage coming through. It looks like Yuma's in a lot of trouble. He needs to top deck a combo. And that's a set. And that's 3,000 damage showing, and that is it! The winner of the tournament is first seed of 5Ds, Yusei Fudo. Yusei Fudo has some of the most tournament wins we've ever seen. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series to watch is GX Dubbed. I think it's hilarious. By far. Super funny. I do love old Duel Monsters, though, don't get me wrong. I love Duel's Kingdom, I love Battle City, I'll even love some of the other crap, but still. Guys, we have done it. The winner of our tournament will be Yusei Fudo. So, at the end of the day, Laser Mike, no matter who you wanted in this tournament, Yusei is going to be the one that takes the gold medal. Gold medal goes to Yusei. Zexal gets silver. Yasai gets third. Yugi gets fourth. Zane, Zork, Yuto, and Yami Alexander all tie for top 8. That is going to be it, though. I want to thank you all for coming. Laser Mike, I want to thank you for being a YouTube member, and thank you so much for your tournament idea. Any other YouTube members, go into our community bar that we set up, and you can, recommend the tournament you would like to see on Thursdays. But this Saturday is going to be our Page 3 Worlds Tournament. So, which of the Page 3 characters are going to qualify? We're going to find out soon. I'll see you all then. Please remember to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Twitch for this Saturday's Twitch tournament. Bye-bye, guys.